And we are live here on the final day of the divisional round in the NFL playoffs. We will preview Chiefs versus Bills, which will be live for the entirety of today's game here momentarily. Although the Bucs-Lions game is going down to the wire, so I think we'll have to make sure to cover that one. So who you got? Vote in the comments. B for the Bucs, L for the Lions. It's 1st and 10 Lions. Montgomery up the middle gets a big gain past midfield to hit something very important for me. Needed 6 yards. He got 10. Get your votes in. Who you got? B for the Bucs, L for the Lions. We will preview the entirety of the upcoming Chiefs-Bills game in just a little bit, but we did want to prioritize the game itself that was going on. We'll also welcome in our Lions-Bucs main audience here momentarily as well. Lions trying to grind out the clock here and advance to the NFC Championship game. 1st and 10, ball inside the 50 into the Bucs territory here. Laporta comes in motion from left to right, now back to the left side. Play fake, Goff stepping up, going to go down, take a sack. Did the smart thing, make them burn timeouts there. Who you got? B for the Bucs, L for the Lions. We'll do the prize picks mention once we get to the 2-minute warning. It's probably a good time to do that one there, Chris. Who you got? B for the Bucs, L for the Lions. Tony's spamming his L. Toast like coasters typing L. Timing the Buckeye typing B. We are live right now on both the Chat Sports YouTube channel and on our Bills YouTube channel. So wherever you're watching, make sure you guys are subscribed. As tell you what, they did throw the flag there. Carlton Davis to the face. I think that was Josh Reynolds. Clear as day, defensive hands to the face. The Lions get a free first down on that play, and now it's going to be 1st and 10, 2 timeouts, 3:02 left to go in the football game here. Huge mistake by Tampa. Instead of 2nd and 13, it's now 1st and 10. Big mistake. Offset I, Monty the single, the back gets the handoff. He's going to get to just shy of the 40, call it a gain of 3. Timeout there by Tampa. So keep the comments coming. We got B for the Bucs, L for the Lions. We will preview. The game will be live here for the remainder of the pregame show and, of course, the remainder of today's stream in just a little bit as the Bills-Chiefs. I have high hopes for this game, Chris. I have very high hopes for this Bills-Chiefs game. I think is going to be an absolute banger. Get your votes in for who you got, though, right now. B for the Bucs, L for the Lions.
Make sure as you guys are coming in to go ahead and like the stream for us. Sitting at 13, we got 49 people watching. Let's pump those numbers up. Let's get into the algorithm, get this stream going.
B for the Bucs, L for the Lions, 2nd and 7, Goff play action. Check down to Montgomery, who's going to lose 3 or 4. Levante David brings him down. Bucs will not call a timeout here, which I guess is fine, because you're going to get down to near the 2-minute warning anyway. Motion from St. Brown from right to left. Goff over the middle, incomplete. The clock stops. Now, if you're Tampa, you really regret not using that timeout. You cost yourself 40 seconds. This game is actually going to go down to the wire here after all. You'd rather have the 40 seconds. It was the exact same thing as we saw in the Niners-Bucs game, where they didn't use the timeout properly. They kind of bled the extra clock, and because you're not going to use all 40 seconds on offense. You're going to use maybe 15, 20. So punt team on for Detroit here. .206 left to go in the football game. Bucs will have one timeout inside of the 2-minute warning after this punt is down. Fair caught at the 10. 1:59 to go. So we're in for a finish here in Detroit at Ford Field. Lions, Bucs. So today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. You can go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Links in the comment section and the description of today's show. I did backdoor the flex play for the Niners-Packers Prize Picks slate that I did, and now we're trying to keep the good vibes going with a win for. I took some interesting ones. I don't have great confidence in anything in this game. This could be a low score. I've got more than receiving yards for Justin Watson, more than rushing yards for Josh Allen, and more than a half touchdown for James Cook. So in any time, James Cook touchdown. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Link will be in the comment section and the description of today's show, as we will be live for the entirety of the Chiefs-Bills divisional round matchup, going all the way down to the wire. Tampa's going to have the ball, down by 8, with one timeout, just inside of the 2-minute warning. I'm also now being accused on Twitter of gaslighting by saying that Micah Parsons' tweet was a PR tweet, and that's gaslighting. Yeah, which is like clear as day. It's not how he tweets. Clear, which is fine. That's not a problem. You hire PR people to do that stuff for you. Like, that just makes sense. That's not what gaslighting means. Whatever. So bad clock management here from Tampa, really to cost them time, because they would have had the 2-minute warning available to them and probably an extra 30 seconds, give or take. So I think that was a big, big mistake by Tampa's clock management unit. They're going to have a chance here, down by 8, inside of the 2-minute warning, having to go roughly 90 yards. I can feel a sack coming as well. I can feel the Hutchinson big play coming here. Got about 20-ish minutes until we get to the Bills-Chiefs game. We'll preview that in its entirety here once that gets going. We do have a Super Chat menu, by the way, today. Any Super Chat, we will give you a shout-out. $5 is a raffle entry into a Chat Sports swag pack. T-shirt, hoodie, sunglasses, bottle opener. We'll get that shipped out to you guys. That's a $5 entry. $10 is, we'll talk about your team if you're not a Bills or Chiefs fan. $20 shirt for a shot of Northern Aggression, and $50 for a beer bong. Baker out route to Evans, a gain of 5, but inbounds. Clock will run. Make that beer bong, by the way, not beer bongs on the Super Chat menu. 31-23, Bucks down by 8, a minute 40 left to play. Lions bringing a late blitz. Baker over the middle. It's picked! Lions are going to the NFC Championship game. Detroit takes down Tampa, barring chaos here on kneel downs. Baker trying to go over the middle, intercepted by Derek Barnes, the Purdue linebacker. And Detroit will win. How about that? A fun finish at Ford Field. Lions going where they haven't been. They brought Brian Branch on a nickel pressure along with the linebacker. Just a bad throw, but the pressure got to him. Late over the middle, covered by Barnes, right to him, intercepted. So now we will preview the divisional round matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills in what could very well be. I have high expectations for this game. I think this has the ability to be a massive, massive difference, or a massive game that could go all the way down to the wire. That could be a playoff thriller. You got Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs' defense is one of the best in football. The Bills have fixed their own defense, really, since they fired the OC. The defense played a lot better. Kind of funny how that tends to work out there. This has the upside of being an awesome football game, and my expectations are very high as a result. The stats entering this game, the Bills have the number 6 scoring offense, the number 4 scoring defense. They are 2.5-point favorites here. The Chiefs, 11-6, only the number 15 scoring offense, not the offense we are accustomed to seeing in Kansas City. The defense, though, Spags' defense has been incredible so far this season. And that is going to, I think, cause some problems for the Bills. I wouldn't be overly shocked if this is, in the cold weather, if this is a little bit more of a defensive slugfest today. I would not be that shocked if that's how it all ends up going down in the end. Here is today's Super Chat menu, which we'll hit again once the Bucs-Lions audience comes in here. Any Super Chat is a shout-out. $5, a raffle entry into our Chat Sports swag packet. It shipped out to you guys. It's T-shirt, hoodie. They look just like these, by the way. The sunglasses and a bottle opener as well. We'll give it away. $5 is the entry for that. Very simple. We'll raffle that off, end of the game duck race style. $10, we'll talk about your team. $20 for a shot. $50 is a beer bong. We will also, by the way, be doing our Venmo 50-50 raffle if we get enough people. Ideally, we'll do it at halftime. If we don't have enough, we'll push it, or maybe we'll do a second one post-game as well. 50-50 Venmo raffle. It is $10 to enter. We'll split the pot for you guys. So who you got winning to determine who goes to face the Ravens in the AFC Championship game? B for the Bills or C for the Chiefs? Get those votes in for me in the comments, and I'll give shout-outs here as well. I see Tony Fuentes saying C. Jason Shorkey says C. The Only Playa says B. Fax Maverick, or maybe Faux Maverick is maybe a funner way of saying it. Faux Mav says B. Tony says C. Toast Like Coasters says B. William Nicholson says C. Now, Chris, I know that you had some important other things on this game. You need the Bills to win, correct? Okay. I did do a Chiefs one. I didn't feel great about it. I really didn't. But I don't have a great feel for how this game's going to end up going down. It's going to be a very, very narrow game, which also makes for a good game, of course. So let's talk what to watch for in this one. Number one thing for me is going to be the quarterback duel. Now, do make note, it's sometimes overblown a little bit because it's not exactly the quarterbacks playing against each other. But when you have, I would argue, two of the top 3-4 quarterbacks left in the AFC, period, however you want to rank them, assuming Lamar's in that conversation too, and, probably to the top, let's be honest, to the top 3, playing each other, that makes for a fun game. Josh Allen this year, he was not a Pro Bowler. He should have been a Pro Bowler over Patrick Mahomes. I get it's Mahomes. I'll get to him in a minute here. Allen's numbers this year, 44 total touchdowns. AB's been awesome. 500-plus yards on the ground, 4,300 passing yards. Now, the issue with Josh Allen, and it will probably happen today, is, as my buddy Dalton calls it, the bozo gene strikes. It's like, Josh, what are you doing? Now, you're okay with it because he makes so many other plays that you'll take the trade-off of the 6-1, 10-1, whatever that ratio ends up looking like there. Because it's all so chaotic at times with Allen. And it mostly pays off, but there will be those moments of, oh my goodness, what are you doing? Meanwhile, Mahomes has not been the same guy this year. He hasn't been. And in part because of the supporting cast, the offense, etc. But there's been times he's just flat out missed as well. But it is the postseason. First ever road game, by the way, for Patrick Mahomes in the postseason in what's going to be frigid temperatures in Buffalo. By the way, yes, a Bills fan did sacrifice themselves to the pit. So if you have that in mind, there was a sacrifice, I promise you. So pick a quarterback. PM for Patrick Mahomes or JA for Josh Allen. Which quarterback do you have your eyes on in this one? Who do you think is going to be better today? PM or JA? I'll give some shout-outs here as these flow into the comments section. Tony says PM. John Jeffers, Aaron, Fax Maverick says JA. Tony spamming his PM. It is, when it comes down to like crunch time, if it's a close game, aren't we going to pick Mahomes? But he has been outplayed by Allen this year, which is always funny because a down year for Patrick Mahomes is still like, he was consensus top 10 quarterback. It's kind of that's the down year, So pick your quarterback, PM or JA for me in the comment section. Who do you like more? I see Dorian says Patrick Mahomes, obviously. Appreciate that. The number 2 thing to watch for in this one is the Steve Spagnuolo defense, number 2 this season. They've been an awesome defense throughout the year, and they do a lot of creative and challenging things that will make life tough on the opposing offense. So I am excited to see. Spagnuolo's always been a good playoff coordinator because when he gets to the playoffs, a lot of stuff is matchup based. It's all it's a little bit different. But he's always been great about maximizing those things. I am excited to see how, now that he has better talent on the defense itself, how that all plays out. We welcome in the Bucks-Lions audience and Harrison from the Harrison Graham, Nick Roloff stream. Happy to have you guys here. We will be live for the entirety of the Bills versus Chiefs game. So give me your score predictions in the comment section right now. Give me those score predictions. I dropped my pen, so I'm going to grab it. There we go. And we will give shout-outs for those as well. I see 30. Well, yes, William. Lions won. I meant Bills, Chiefs prediction. Tony says Chiefs 28, Bills 23. Super Steelers Gaming says 36-21 Chiefs win. Dat Kid Taco says 27-17, but doesn't specify who he has winning. Chiefs 28, Bills 23 from Tony. 34-30 Chiefs from Shmuley J. DC and Viper says 28-21 Bills. Rob Simpy says 27-24 Bills. Again, I have high expectations for this particular game. A lot of new audience. Let's go through our Super Chat menu here. For those of you just now tuning in who most likely came over from the Bucks-Lions live stream here on Chat Sports. Super Chat menus today. Any Super Chat is a shout-out. $5 gets you into a raffle entry for the Chat Sports swag pack we'll give away. It's a hoodie, a bottle opener, sunglasses, and a t-shirt as well. So we will raffle that off at the end of today's game. $5 gets you in. There will be some free entry points as well. $10, we will talk about your team. Now, if you're not a Bills or Chiefs fan, we will make it Super Chat related because otherwise it just gets out of control. $20, it's a shot of our not a sponsor. We'll call it Northern Aggression. It's the opposite. I think you guys can figure out what it is. $50, I'll do a beer bong as well. We'll have some fun on today's live stream. We are also doing the Venmo 50-50 raffle today. Just $10 to enter. You guys decide how much it ends up going for. I mean, at least 3 people to run it. That way we're not just sending back the winner gets their money. That makes no sense to me. $10 to run that 50-50 raffle. Other note is we want to do that at halftime if we can. Now, if we don't get enough, we'll try to end of game. I'd love to do it at halftime of today's game. So 50-50 raffle, $10. Venmo at What Going Downey. By the way, if for whatever reason, this happens occasionally, if the Super Chats don't work for you or whatever, you can also Venmo. We'll do the exact same specialty. So 20 shot, 5 for a raffle entry. But we have some fun there. So Venmo also works as well. Here's what to watch for. Number 3, can the running games help you? Neither ground game has been a consistent force this year. However, the backs have been getting going a little bit. James Cook is up over 1,000 yards this season, and they've tweaked some of the ground game offense to pretty solid results overall. Also offers more explosion in the passing game than Isaiah Pacheco, more on him in a little bit, does as a pass catcher. I expect the Bills to utilize Allen's legs. It just makes sense. That's how smart teams tend to do things. When you have that ability to utilize the legs, they should go do that. Pacheco, meanwhile, who I describe it as, he runs like an angry toddler. Those legs are just, he's driving them in to the turf in kind of chaotic fashion overall. But the Chiefs, they have the talent and I think even the ability to be a good team on the ground. They haven't executed all that well. Sometimes it's the players, the scheme, a combination of all of it, but I think the execution has room to do more from that perspective. So of these two backs, who do you like more? JC for James Cook or IP for Isaiah Pacheco? Get those votes in for me in the comment section of today's show. All right, JC, IP. Here's what we're due next. Every 10 retweets of my pin tweet is a shot. We'll shout out whoever does it. I'll put the link in the comments. Sorry, Chris. I should have just given you the link to it. I'll put it in the doc for you. Right there. Every 10 retweets is a shot. Though we'll get these a chance to kind of come in. Odell's being very weird in the comment section too, which is fine. We'll check in on this throughout today's live stream because we know it always takes a little bit to catch up there. But Chris and Eric and Sam, we appreciate your retweets there. I'll give shout outs for those that come in as well. We'll give shout outs, but every 10, we'll do a little shot. All right, what to watch for number 4. Can the stars among the playmakers make the big plays in this one? In particular, Stephon Diggs and Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce, who there's been some whispers of maybe retirement. I don't know how much we're really reading that one there. Did not have 1,000 yards this season. And even his yards per catch kind of went down the wrong way. It didn't have his best season. 10.6 yards per catch. Has had some drop issues at times this year. Stephon Diggs' numbers have kind of went down the wrong way a little bit this season. $11.1 yards per catch, 8 touchdowns, they get to 100 catches. Diggs' numbers kind of plummeted since Joe Brady was fired as the offensive coordinator, which makes things interesting, and I'm curious how they try to get involved, because L'Jarius Sneed on defense is an awesome corner. The Chiefs have playmakers, and I bet their game plan on defense is to take away Stephon Diggs. No Gabe Davis today. They'll try to force the ball to Kincaid and Khalil Shakir, and we'll see how that all plays out in the end. So, whoever comments the most, it's like 4-ish minutes on the countdown to kickoff clock there. Whoever comments the most in the next 60 seconds will get a free entry for the Chat Sports Swag Pack raffle. You can comment whatever you want. It can just be me. You can count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever it is. Whoever comments the most on either our Bills stream right now or the Chat Sports stream will get that entry. 1 minute to go here. We'll give some shout outs as these come in as well. I see Shmuley J. Chris, by the way, producer Chris, will be the one who picks it, not me. Dorian says me. Oh, the bots are back. If you see the bots, type B to block them. The bots, by the way, are not eligible to win. Odell Harden, AG Production, I think he's a Lions fan because he's got the Lions emoji in there. Looks like Jason Kelsey is in attendance today, too. I wonder if Taylor Swift or Haley Steinfeld will be there today. Steinfeld? It's Steinfeld. Anyway. All right, Chris. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who is our free raffle entry winner?
Going to go with Micah Gibson on this one.
Micah Gibson. There will be more chances, about once per quarter, to do that. Appreciate everyone who commented there. Thanks, guys. Next time, spam rigged, because Chris is always accused of it being rigged for people that Chris does not know. So we'll have some fun with it on those ones there. All right, what to watch for number 5. How about this injured Bills defense? They have battled so many injuries all season long. Remember, they lose. Jordan Phillips was placed on IR in Week 16. They lose Tre'Davious White. Matt Milano goes on IR. They do have Teron Johnson playing today, but Christian Bedford, who I would argue was their number 2 corner, he's a starter. Terrell Bernard, who had emerged at linebacker for them, are out. Balin Spector, another backup linebacker, is out for the Bills. This is a team defensively that is really... Taylor Rapp is out as well, the number 3 safety. They are very injured on defense. So for the Bills to be able to survive, they need some of their backups to make plays, right? Going to be a bigger game for Kaiir, the former first-round pick who had been... also kind of went on IR for a little bit this year, had been basically benched. They need plays from, guys like, if DeMar Hamlin has to play, he's going to have to step up. Dane Jackson, Tyrell Dotson's played great at linebacker. Is it going to be a Dorian Williams game again? The Bills' defense has lost a key player, if not players, at each level of the defense, right? Front 4, linebackers / box players, safety / corners. They have been decimated pretty hard this year on defense. They've continued to fight and claw, and they need to make that happen today. They need those other players to step up and impress. All right, here is what we will also do. For every 100 likes, we will do a beer cheers. We are at 58 right now. So every 100 likes we get is a beer cheers. I will need a beer as well. Because we're at 59. I think we can get there. I think we can get there right now, Chris. I feel good about that. Every 100 likes, I'll crack open a beer and enjoy it. I'm not going to do the entire thing. Ideally, the hard Mountain Dews that are in there, because the hard monsters are so sugary, and they make me dehydrated. We are 25 likes away. 76 is our current number right now. Every 100 likes will do a beer cheers. As a reminder, $10 on Venmo gets you into our 50-50 raffle. $5 gets you entered into the Chat Sports swag pack. I will also do this. Whoever gets the first $5 super chat in will get a free entry into the swag pack as well. So it'll be a 2-for-1 deal until we get the first one in. So $5 gets 2 entries on that front there. Every 100 likes is a beer cheers as well. We're at 13 likes away. Couldn't take Chris as long to get a beer. 13 likes. I think we can get there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Nice and cold, too. As we are moments away. I think we can get. I want to get there before kickoff. By the way, we are right up against it. They're going to their commercial stuff right now. Let's get there. 9 likes away. Starting things off strong here. Chiefs, Bills, kickoff coming up. I didn't see who won the toss, by the way, because sometimes that happens. Nothing like Chris Jones pregame telling Bills fans they suck. It's always interesting. 1 like away. I'm going to crack it open in anticipation. There it is. Cheers. Like a little deliciousness to get things going. Who you got, folks? As the likes have come in, thank you. Who you got? B for the Bills, C for the Chargers. Valentina says, chug it. No. It's a beer. Cheers. Bills Chiefs, sorry. Without fail, I do that shit once a game, somehow. It's a beer. Cheers. Not a chug, because I want as many of those as we can get, and I can't be drinking 7 beers in a night. We have a $5 super chat coming in right now. From Rob Simpy. Says, let's go Buffalo. Remember, we are live on the Chat Sports YouTube channel and on the Bills channel here at Chat Sports. So thank you, Rob. I did say this was 2 entries, yes. So thank you, Rob, for the $5. That is our bonus entry we will give to you. I appreciate that. I will say I have no real, cheering interest. Chris is probably going a little bit harder for the Bills than anything else because he's got some money on the line here, which is fine. We're on our Bills channel, so if anything, maybe a slight edge towards the Bills as a result, but we'll mostly play it down the middle a little bit and have some fun and just enjoy. I am excited about this game. Mike is asking what the raffle's for. The raffle is for the Chat Sports swag pack, so it'll be a hoodie, a t-shirt. We'll show some photos here momentarily, by the way. The hoodie, bottle opener, which I love those. They're very important to me in my life at home. Sunglasses as well, and a t-shirt. So just a little swag pack. $5 to enter is the deal on that front, as we are finally moments away from kickoff, I hope, because, 6:30 kick is now bleeding into 6:33 and 6:35 and 6:37, blah, 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 blah. Number 3 seeded Chiefs, number 2 seeded Bills. They're not doing the whole pregame intro stuff as part of this, right? This isn't the Super Bowl BS of 6:30 kick and the game starts at 7. Better not be. Maybe they are, because it is dark at Highmark Stadium. Who you got, folks? B for the Bills, C for the Chiefs. Don't forget to vote in the pinned poll as well. 63% of the Chat Sports audience has Buffalo. In shocking fashion, 91% of the Bills audience has the Bills, which I think maybe makes some sense on that front. Time with the Buckeye, though, has voted for both B and C. I think he meant beat up to block the bots, now that I think about it there. Here are things you guys can do to help support us throughout today's show. Number 1, make sure you are subscribed. We do have it on sub-only chat in an effort to block the bots. It's been better in the playoffs, by the way. I don't know if you noticed that. Normally it's worse come playoff time, but I think the bots have been kind of shut down a little bit more there. Like the video. Free, simple, easy to do. Share the video. As a reminder, every person who shares the video or retweets it from my pin tweet, which I now have extra layers to go do that stuff. So thank you, Jenkins Gaming, for being one of those, the most recent one, I should say. Share the video, Facebook, Twitter, etc. Continue to help us grow here. And comment throughout today's live show. You can type in those 1s if your team gets a first down. Type in 3 for all third downs, touchdowns, boos. F the refs is always welcome here, as long as I'm doing these streams, by the way. So help us out throughout today's show. Wow. Yeah, we are not actually close to kickoff here, by the way. $6:30 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff, they said. We are not close to it. We are not remotely close to it. They're still doing like their pregame stuff. I don't know if they've done the coin toss yet, which is ridiculous. I hate that stuff. Just kick when the game's supposed to kick, guys. As soon as the Lions game ended, we all came over to here. Just insane. And now we're going to commercial there. So let's do some score predictions and FCBS in the comments section for this ridiculousness of just dragging out kickoff here. All right. Score predictions of Bills versus the Chiefs. I'll give shout-outs as these come in as well. Jenkins says, can we say F Chugs? Sure. Sure you can. Fine with me. He's on the Raiders stream, so it's fine. 40-3, Bills from Charles Rollins. I'd actually be kind of mad by that score. Or Stephen A. Smith saying it's 31-13 Chiefs. I want a close game. I want a good game tonight. Let's have some fun with it. Paxton says Bills 31-27. Let's see. Faux Maverick says Bills 32-17. Brody Brown 34-26. Steve Smith now adjusts to say 34-31 Chiefs. Great. Awesome game. That would be fun. All the way down to the wire and just enjoying good football games. Stoney814 says 28-21 Chiefs. Robert's got the Chiefs. Jenkins Gaming says 27-21 Chiefs. XDM says, can we have a tie? No. He's mostly trolling there. But no allowance for ties. Has to end with somebody winning. 21-17 Chiefs from Kelly Church. 42-31 from C. Harris. 29-19 Bills from Lime Tree. Micah says 29-26 overtime for the Chiefs. Overtime sure would be fun. 34-30 Chiefs. Brandon Hayes says 31-20 Bills. XD Gamer says 45-38 Chiefs. Smooly J says 34-30 Chiefs. Let's see what else we got here. 34-30. Someone says just take the over. I almost wanted the under. These defenses have been really good this year. Valentina says 77-31 Bills win. What in the women's college basketball score is that? Which is not meant to be like offensive, but women's college basketball is some of the most lopsided games I've ever seen in my entire life. Even like in March Madness. Like they're just ridiculous games. Because the haves and have-nots are so extreme. 38-30 Chiefs from Cottage. Ron says 35-10. See, Chris, I don't want the under because it's more fun to have the over. That's why I didn't take either because I was not confident in them. 38-33 Bills. If you have not already, please make sure you guys are subscribed. You'll see the live chat sports sub number throughout today's stream. So hit that sub button so you don't miss out. For all of our videos, we will be live again for the conference championship games. Jack Sperry will have the AFC championship to the Ravens, the winner of this game. And then myself and Chris will have the NFC championship game between the Niners and the Lions. So do not miss that. We'll also, of course, be live for the Super Bowl. Who do you got? B for the Bills, C for the Chiefs. As we are still not close to this one. We are not close at all. I do have coin toss for you. Finally, so at least we've flipped the damn coin. Chiefs have won the toss. They deferred. So they get the ball to begin the second half. And the Chiefs defense will start for a allegedly 6:30 kickoff that will begin at this rate maybe closer to 6:45. CBS is dead to me.
I honestly still thought we had the national anthem to go because I saw what is it called, the color guard? Mm-hmm. I saw them on the sidelines, and I was like, oh, my God, they're about to walk out there, aren't they?
I'm still expecting we're going to go to commercial again. I hate this. Just tell me what time the game starts. Here we go, finally. Kickoff coming up. Watch them go to commercial after the touchback. I think the NFL is basically banned. Chiefs, Bills on another cold day in Orchard Park, New York. I always like to watch the opening kick with a bit of wind picking up, by the way, too. Blowing mostly from the left to the right from where the Chiefs are kicking off. I like to watch these early kicks and see how the ball comes off the foot because it hurts. Kicking a cold ball is not fun. So Bucker on for the kick, and we are finally underway. A short kick, fielded at the 10 by Deontay Hardy. Hardy up the middle, and is going to the 25 and get pushed forward to near the 30. So a solid opening return by Buffalo, and Deontay Hardy, the former Saint, as the Bills come out on offense. Josh Allen was not a Pro Bowler, snubbed in favor of Mahomes, but can get the victory today, and that's all both quarterbacks care about. Allen had 203 passing yards and 74 yards in the nasty conditions against the Steelers. Now it's more cold, no snow expected, at least not much. Bills go empty in the first play, screen to Diggs. Diggs makes the catch, fumbles the football, and I can't tell who's got it. I think it rolls out of bounds. Couldn't tell by the sideline grouping. Stephon Diggs lost that fumble. Dalton Kincaid just knocks it out of bounds, punches it straight out. And I think they're going to flag Kincaid for that. They do flag Kincaid for illegal batting. So it's going to be a loss of downs and some yardage loss. And this is the officiating ruling. I think part of the issue was he hit it forward. So a bad start for Buffalo. Kincaid flagged for illegal batting after Diggs fumbled it on a screenplay. So instead of 2nd and 7, it's 2nd and 13, we'll call it. Empty personnel again for Allen. He drops back over the middle. Strike and dropped by Diggs. Diggs wanted helmet to helmet, which he should have had because the Chiefs defender took the brunt of it. He's down. That's Mike Edwards. Let's watch the replay right now. Diggs came up looking for a penalty. He took a shot on a deep dig. Edwards laid the lumber, drilled at the top of his helmet with the side of Stephon Diggs' helmet. No flag was thrown. And it'll be 3rd down coming up here for the Bills, as we have a super chat coming in on the Chat Sports channel. We're live on the Chat Sports channel and on our Bills channel, from which the Bills channel isn't monetized, so no ads and no super chats there. Euphonium84, did you bring your turnover chain? Yeah, but it's a Cowboys one, so I don't think it really applies here at all, unfortunately. But we appreciate the super chat, Euphonium84. Thank you very, very much. With Mike Edwards now down with the head injury, we'll monitor that one. I'm going to put that in a notes for potential post-game AFC preview. We'll preview the game afterwards, of the AFC Championship game there. 3rd down coming up. A big 3rd down. The Bills went pass. Allen finds Diggs, who fumbles it. And then illegal batting by Dalton Kincaid causes a loss of several to put him into 2nd and long. Not sure that down and distance is right, by the way. Yeah, there's some miscommunication on what the down and distance is between the ESPN and CBS here, so we'll keep an eye on that. But it's 3rd and long either way. Either 3rd and 17 or 3rd and 13. I'm not quite sure which. Looked like 3rd and 13 on the broadcast, but we'll see. It's these early starts. The stat tracking isn't always the greatest. While your threes come in, if you see those bots that are advertising the fake streams, type in B to block them. Mike Concho was doing that on our Bills stream. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. 3rd and 13 coming up here after the Mike Edwards seemingly concussion play there. Keep an eye on that one. Vanquish time, $2. Still can't get over the Cowboys loss. I think Vanquish time speaks for a lot of Cowboys fans. That one's going to haunt them for a while. So hopefully Edwards is okay. Third down, set to come back up here. The game was supposed to start 15 minutes ago. We have run 2 plays. Things you don't like. That. So Edwards was able to walk off under his own power. He'll go into the blue medical tent. Subbing in at safety is going to be Shamari Connor, the rookie safety. So it is 3rd and 17 here. From their own 24, got to get to the 41-yard line. Allen, under pressure, tucking, running, backwards pass, caught. First down, he's right at it. Ty Johnson, I think, is a yard shy. He didn't put it out forward. 4th and 1, and the Bills are lined up to go for it. So Allen runs for about 3 yards, throws it backwards. Ty Johnson ends up running for all but a yard of it. That looked a little close on the not great replay angle.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's running forward, and it's where he lets it go.
Oh, that's a forward pass.
Might be forward.
Bills, they should have challenged this. Bills, keep it and get it.
Oh, wow.
And a big gain for Allen. It's a gain of 6. The Chiefs did not challenge if that was a backwards pass or not. I think they would have won that. You know, watching live, it looked like a backwards lateral. Watching the replay, I'm not so sure it was. So 4th and 1, Bills get a 6-yard quarterback. They ran off tackle sneak. I'd love to see a slow-mo replay of that again because I don't think that was a backwards pass. I think the momentum of both guys carried the ball forward basically. 1st and 10, ball at the 46. Hand off to James Cook. Up the middle is going to get to about the 40. Ball's out, fumble again. Chiefs say they've got it. Officials marking Cook down. So this one is worth a look here to see what happens. Cook. He is down. Then the ball gets knocked out. So good call by the officiating crew. At left elbow is down. Then the ball gets peanut punched out. You've almost had 2 near fumbles and disasters on this opening drive for Buffalo, and we're 5 plays in. So a gain of 3 there for Cook. Ball just shy of midfield. Allen play action. Wants the bomb. Under some pressure. Tucking. Faking a shovel. Slides down for a gain of maybe 2 or 3. So 3rd down again coming up. Whoever you're cheering for, type in those 3s either way. Chiefs covered that really well. They tried to leak out the tight end, and Willie Gay picked it up. Great job by the Chiefs defense. They were sitting on it. 3rd and 4. We're at 11:50 to go in the first quarter. Got to get to the 44 for the first down. Allen looking right. Downfield. Bobbled and caught and held on for a first down, Kincaid. Big catch by the Bills rookie tight end. First down, Buffalo. Can type in those 1s. A little out route. Kincaid bobbled it at first, held on. That was, I think, Snead on the coverage. Allen, 1st and 10, check down. And he'll get 6-ish on that one. Latavius Murray on the catch. It was actually, I think, Deion Bush on the coverage on the last play. Yes, it was, excuse me. So 2nd and 4 coming up here as the Bills offense is marching early. It took CBS less than 5 minutes to show the Tony offsides play. On a play that no reason to do it right now. No reason. They went to it. Ball into the 30. Diggs in the backfield gets the handoff. Diggs to the edge, cuts it up, gets the first down to the 21-yard line. Justin Reed on the tackle. So Stephon Diggs, I love it when teams do that. Putting the receiver in the backfield. Gets the first down handoff. First and 10, ball at the 21. $10:20 to go in the first quarter. A lot of rushing yards on this one. First and 10. Cook in the shotgun to the right of Allen. He comes in motion behind Allen. Now to left side. Screen to Kincaid. Kincaid going to get the first down to the 10-yard line. A gain of 11. We're inside the Prize Picks red zone. prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Links in the comments and the description of today's show. A little tight end screen there. Well executed, well blocked, and Kincaid gets the first down. If the Chiefs or the Bills score a touchdown on this drive in the red zone, every $10 super is a shot and an entry into our, give them 2 entries into our swag pack raffle, plus the shot. Cook the handoff up the middle, patiently running, picks up 3-ish. Maybe 3.5. Every $10 super chat, if the Bills score a touchdown, is A, 2 entries into our Chat Sports swag pack raffle end of the game, and a shot if the Bills score. You get the swag pack raffle entries either way. From the 7, Allen looking to the right side, pumping, throwing, check down to Cook. Nothing there at all. Willie Gay. That's a loss of maybe 1.5 yards back to the 9-yard line. 8:45 to go here in the first quarter. 3rd and goal from the 9-ish. Again, $10 super is a shot plus 2 Chat Sports swag raffle pack entries if they come in. Murray's in the game, motions out wide, now in line at tight end almost. Shakir in motion from right to left. Chiefs show a blitz, don't bring it. Allen has all day. Now pressure coming, tipped to the line, incomplete. Batted down, and it might have gone off a Bills defender or Bills lineman. Allen had a lot of time, but the right side was beginning to leak. No, it was off the shoulders of Chris Jones. He didn't react to it. That's why I wasn't sure it was him for a second. So field goal time now for Tyler Bass. This amounts to what used to be the extra point. It's a chip shot here. 27 yards and the right hash. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is good as well. Man, you could tell the wind was taking that ball from that short distance, too. Those long kicks are going to be a problem if this wind holds up there. Field goal is good. Type in your 3s in the comment section. Bills lead over Kansas City early, 3-0 in this one. Now, today's show, both the Chat Sports stream and the Bills stream, is made possible by Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. I do have a Bills-Chiefs specialty Prize Picks slate. I've got more than Josh Allen, 43.5 yards on the ground. He's got 12 so far, so solid start. Basically, anytime James Cook touchdown, a long way to go. And I got more than Justin Watson receiving yards. Now, I always do the flex play. I just got to get 2 out of 3 right, 3 out of 4 right, whatever. I don't have to get every single one right. I don't get the same return. I get more if I get them right. But it covers me, and I'm something like 9 of 14 or something like that on the flex plays this year. So I'm definitely coming out ahead this season. All right. Every time you subscribe, or I guess every time a person subscribes, since you can only do it once, you will see that number go up. Oh, it just happened. Look at that. Perfect timing. The goal is 354,000 subs today. I think we should get there. If and when we do, I'll chug the remainder of my beverage, whatever's left, or crack open a new one and have some fun there. I'm going to tie my shoe because my shoes don't stay tied anymore. So I apologize. Hit that sub button. More free NFL videos. We'll have some draft stuff for you this week. We'll have some more live shows. And we'll be live for Conference championship weekend as well. The bot unsubbed. The bots have to subscribe to comment, and you'll notice once they get their message deleted / they get banned from the channel, because actually just did that on one of them, the sub goes away because they're smart about it. We'll be live for conference championship weekend. I've got the evening slate again. I'll cover the Lions-Niners game, which that could be a good one. Jack Sperry has the Ravens and winner of this game. So where are you guys watching from? Shout out for me in the comments section. Are you watching from New York? Are you watching from Missouri or Kansas? Sound off in the comment section right now. And type B to block those bots, because damn if they aren't annoying. So Bills on for the kick now after a promising enough drive. Stalls out, ends in a field goal. 14 plays, 60 yards, chewed up nearly 7 minutes of game time. So the Chiefs have to get the ball for the first time all game. I'll sip my water as well. So Bass on for the kick here. Mecole Hardman is back deep. Now remember, the wind is flipped. It's actually kind of dying down a little bit. It's away and a touchback. And that wind looked different there, Chris. Not nearly as blustery right now behind. It was blowing good on the field goal try and the initial kickoff. So Patrick Mahomes comes out now on offense, his first ever playoff road game, which is insane. And he's got more Super Bowl wins than playoff road games. Mahomes in the shotgun. Pacheco to his left. Pacheco trying to help signal out a potential blitzer at linebacker. Motion coming. They hand it off to Pacheco. Going to bounce it and then cut it up and get maybe a half yard. Not a lot there from the Bills. Defense being allowed. 2nd and long coming up here. They gave Dane Jackson, who's in for the injured Christian Bedford, the tackle. So 2nd and 9. Pacheco in the shotgun. To the right of Mahomes. They send some pre-snap motion. Mahomes drops back to pass. 4 receivers under pressure. Gregory Rousseau can't bring him down. Mahomes is finding a man. It's a first down and more. Rasheed Rice to midfield to the 48-yard line. Scramble drill. Mahomes delivers. Gregory Rousseau had him for a second. He spun away, and Rasheed Rice on a simple drag route, a 2-yard drag route, catches it for 5, and there's nobody near him. That's how you use Rasheed Rice. The full route tree is not there. The after-catch stuff is get him the ball in space and good things happen. Ball now past midfield already. Motion from Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Mahomes, play action. Downfield. Kelsey caught, first down to the 34-ish. 2 big chunk plays on this drive for the Chiefs offense. Kelsey just on a little, I don't know what to call that, stutter and go almost. Just kind of ran at the linebacker and flipped his hips and got open. Kelsey gets a breather. Our first Taylor Swift appearance. 1st and 10. Ball at the 34. They got motion again. They hand it off to Pacheco. Pacheco, the hard runner, is going to get about 7 on that one. So 2nd and 3 coming up here. Inside of 6 to go in the first quarter. Remember, Sean McDermott, the head coach, is the Bills' defensive play caller. From the 28 of Buffalo. Motion from Rice. They fake the reverse. It's a screen to Edwards-Helaire, is going to lose a yard. They faked the reverse that way and threw a design screen to Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I don't love when teams do that. I don't love when you misdirect everyone going the same way and then throw it that way. I guess that they did have a fake screen to the right, actually. Now that I watched that replay, the lineman went to the right to try to trick him, but that left no blockers on that side. So empty on 3rd and 5. Edwards-Helaire comes in motion. Type in those threes on 3rd down. Bills showing a pressure look. They're going to bring 4. Now a delayed 5. Oliver almost gets home. Mahomes downfield. Incomplete. Great coverage by Dane Jackson. Undercut the deep out intended for Justin Watson. And the former Pitt late round pick, a huge defensive stop. Actually wasn't a great throw from Mahomes, frankly. So Harrison Butker on now for the field goal try to tie things up here inside of 5 to go. 4:40 left in the quarter. From the left hash, wind blowing to the right side, and Butker is good. That was some of the worst field goal cam work I've ever seen in my entire life. You couldn't see the bottom of the upright, and you couldn't see the officiating crew. So I had to go by the players' reactions. I never actually saw it go through the uprights. So be it. Field goal is good. The Chiefs and Bills tied up at 3 so far. A good start to what I think is going to be a great game in this one. Both offenses move the ball decently, but then falter a little bit on 3rd down. In fact, Chiefs are 0 of 1 on 3rd down. Bills are 1 for 3 on 3rd down. But they also got a 4th down conversion after being put into a 3rd and long scenario there. So we are tied up at 3 here with 4:36 to go in the first quarter. And what, again, I'm hoping is a great game in this one. Shout out your team for me in the comment section. It can be the Chiefs. It can be the Bills. I know that not everyone watching is a Chiefs or a Bills fan. So shout out your team in the comment section. I assume everyone watching on our Bills channel is a Bills fan. But we are simulcasting on both Chat Sports and our not fully launched Bills channel quite yet. As these votes, let's go through our super chat menu here, Chris. Good time for it. As your votes come in, the super chat menu today, any super chat is a shout out. $5, a raffle entry into the Chat Sports Swag Pack giveaway. It is a hoodie, a bottle opener, sunglasses, and a t-shirt as well. Just $5 to enter that raffle. We will have giveaways, or we'll have chances to enter for free. We should probably do one of those at the end of the first quarter. We'll do another free entry chance there. $10 if you're not a Chiefs or Bills fan. We'll talk about your team. We'll find a good spot to do it. And I'll kind of give a little off-season overview spiel. $20 is a shot. 50 is a beer bong. And if we get enough 50-50 entries, $10 on Venmo at What Going Downey, we will do a split the pot. We'll do that at halftime, ideally. So split the pot, 50-50 raffle. The flare for some reason. 50-50 raffle at What Going Downey. $10 and at least 3 to run. Otherwise, there's really no benefit in doing that. So shout out your team in the comments section. I see a lot. I see Bears, Titans, Browns, Dolphins, Chiefs, Steelers and Eagles. Steelers, Giants, Ravens, Titans, Giants, and more. A touchback on that one. So Bills come back out now on offense. Opening drive stalled out. They are having some fun. This is a great next-gen stats. Pass within 1 yard of the sideline. Allen is 5 of 6 for 66 yards and 3 TDs. One other quarterback has converted a pass in that scenario the entire year. Also went for a touchdown, by the way. All right, so Bills back out on offense. Allen under center here. Cook the lone back, gets the handoff up the middle, picks up 6. Ball again came out when Cook was down. And that one was very clearly down. No one even acted like it was a fumble, but that's twice now that's happened. And might be a little bit anxiety-inducing. So 2nd and 4 coming up now. 4:10 to go in the first quarter. The 6s are aligned on the game clock and the play clock. These seconds are, and it's very visually appealing to me. 2nd and 4, Cook flip sides. Allen, bubble screen to secure, caught, cuts it up, first down, and gets a little bit more to about the 37-yard line. A first down, Bills. Can type in those 1s as Buffalo continues to move the ball pretty well on offense here. As Chris Jones gets a breather on the sideline right now for Kansas City. He looks uncomfortable in the cold. How can you blame him when you're not out there playing? Bills bring out an extra lineman here. Play action. Allen looking for the leak play. Checks it down. Finds a man. First down. It's Ty Johnson past midfield to the 49. So Bills went extra lineman, play action. They try to go the leak, which is you send the tight end from the right side, kind of pull him across the formation and pull him downfield. So you'll see Kincaid here cut across the formation and go upfield. Chiefs pick it up, but Ty Johnson backside was the safety valve. There's nobody there, and it's an easy first down for the Bills. I love a good tight end leak play call. 1st and 10. Allen hands it off to Johnson. Johnson, stiff arm, breaking the tackle, picks up 8, maybe 9. 2nd down. So Ty Johnson, who, by the way, technically only has 1 carry for 21 yards because he got the lateral from Allen that picked up 12. That was a gain of 9. So 2nd and 1. Johnson stays in the football game. I think extra lineman and again. No, sorry, 2 tight ends. Hand off to Johnson. Not a lot there. Does get the first down. Drew Tranquil made the tackle. First down, Buffalo. Inside of 2 to go in the first quarter. As Johnson trying to get that home crowd going a little bit, which you're on offense. I don't love it. So 1st and 10. Cook the single back. Extra lineman in the game again. 2 receivers, a running back, and an extra lineman. Hand off to James Cook, cuts it up, and Cook is going to get 6.5, maybe 7 on that one. It is not often you see, I don't even know what personnel to call that one. No tight ends out there. It's not 10 personnel, really. I don't know what to call it. 2nd and 4. Handoff to Cook. Not a lot there, but he's going to bounce it and get the first down. Nice piece of running there by James Cook to get the first down. We are now inside of 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Inside of 40 seconds. Not great contain there. Justin Reed. I don't think Mike Edwards has come back in the game after his head injury. I'll keep an eye on that for you guys. Bills must run at least 1 more play this quarter. Allen in the shotgun. They're going to motion Diggs. Now back to the left side. Allen looking under some pressure, scrambling, running, almost got loose for a massive gain and said he has to settle for a gain of 8. Chris Jones, the shoestring tackle, and it's going to be Bills football inside that Prize Picks red zone. When we come back after the end of the first quarter, we are tied up at 3 apiece, with the Bills marching the ball deep in Chiefs territory. What we will do next, 60 seconds, give or take, on the clock here. Whoever comments the most in the next 60 seconds gets a free entry into the Chat Sports Swag Pack raffle, which we will do at the end of today's game. So you can comment whatever you want. You can spam rigged, you can spam a number, a letter, you can spam me, you can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down. Does not matter. Whoever comments the most in the next 60 seconds, based on producer Chris's selection, I'm not doing it, we're going to make producer Chris do it, will get the free entry into the Chat Sports Swag Raffle Pack. I will also make note, by the way, that $5 gets you an entry anyway. So even if you don't get the free one, every $5 is an entry. And on top of that, I should mention this too, because we're in the red zone, if the Bills score a touchdown, $10 is 2 entries no matter what. If they score a touchdown, I'll do a shot as well. It's normally $20 for a shot. Inside the red zone, things get discounted when I feel like doing it, i.e. I'm not that drunk, which sometimes we do it in the first quarter only. Just depends. So I'll give you guys 10 more seconds here for the free entry. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris, who's our winner?
We're going to go P-Money on this one. Our Browns fan in the chat.
One of our Browns fans in the chat. So P-Money, congrats on the free entry. Make sure you watch the end of the game to see who wins. Has happened a few times this season where the winner wins and they don't email me, and I can't find you otherwise. So, which is tricky. So there you go. So most comments, we'll do it again later on. We are also doing every 100 likes is a beer cheers. We got to 200. So cheers. Every 100 more we get is another one. And Jenkins said it was rigged. It's funny. I like when you guys do that. So like that video, if you haven't already, helps us continue to grow and keep the lights on and expand our Chat Sports studio office space here. We are coming up on 2nd and 2 in the Prize Picks red zone, prizepicks.com/CLNS, and use code CLNS for first deposit match up to $100. Allen, hand off to Cook. Cook goes up the middle and is going to get 6-ish. The Bills' running game has been impressive today. 13 carries, 82 yards, 6.3 average. Allen's been efficient, 751 yards with the ground game. James Cook averaging 5 yards carry. Ty Johnson getting going. Allen's been good. Diggs, they've been running the ball very well today. Some fans of non-playoff teams or playoff losers going, this is what a ground game looks like. From the 12, extra lineman and again here. And they're going to toss it that way. Cook is going to run and still churning those legs, getting carried by Trent Sherfield, basically. Picks up 7. David Edwards, by the way, has been your extra lineman as the Bills think they have something with that personnel package. I think I'll call it, like whatever it is, 10 personnel heavy in place of a receiver out there or whatever. They're going to go empty now. They had Diggs in the backfield. You got to watch for the quarterback draw here. Allen, it's the quarterback keeper. He had a throw option too. Allen keeps and scores. Touchdown Buffalo. That was the very rare pro play, pass run option, where Allen dropped back and he's got the throw option to the left side if he wants it. Instead, we'll keep it on the play. See, watch, he had the receiver kind of thought about it, so like, I'm going to throw this, and then didn't.
That's so smart for him to run, too, because you got linemen downfield.
If you throw it immediately, the linemen were not down. They're kind of almost like a step in pass protect play, so they weren't the full yard downfield. Extra point, by the way, is good. I really like that design. He had Diggs on a slant, basically, and Allen for a second, looked like he was going to gather and throw, and then just kind of flipped his hands and scrambles in for the score. Touchdown, Buffalo, 10-3, as the Bills are running it down the throats of Kansas City. 15 carries, 94 yards, and a score. Impressive results right there. Spam those TDs in the comment section if you are cheering for the Buffalo Bills. Appreciate that. Appreciate Timon trying to spam on the Bills channel too. Still wasn't enough. Chris is watching both, but I appreciate that. All right, we are 70 subs away from 354,000 here at Chat Sports. I've got a little over half a beer left. If we get there, I'll beer bong it. Or, how about this? If we get there before the next play, I'll beer bong a fresh one. How about that? So hit that sub button for more free NFL YouTube videos, NBA videos, college football, and more. We will also be live for Conference Championship weekend. I've got the Lions-Niners game. Jack Sperry will do the winner of this game against the Ravens. You can see that the bots just unsubbed. That's what that. Whenever that happens, it means the bots were kicked out of here, because that's how it tends to go. Free videos, NFL Draft, free agency. We'll have weekly live shows as well for you guys. If you haven't already, please hit that sub button right now here on Chat Sports. If you're watching on our Bills channel, by the way, also make sure you are subscribed. We still have about 60 more to go to get to the 354,000 mark before the game resumes. If we get there right now, it'll be an entire beer bong. Otherwise, it'll be just a little whatever's left here. I think we have a chance at it, Chris. Chance at it. There's only 2,000 people watching live right now. Happy to have you guys here. But I know you're not all subscribed, which is fine. That we wouldn't expect you to fully be subscribed. But that's why we do these events. Because A, they're fun. You guys seem to enjoy them. And sometimes argue with each other in the comments, which is fine. As long as you're not being overly disrespectful. Nobody cares. Hit that sub button as we move closer to 50 away. With kickoff coming up. Okay, that is a plant. What? CBS just happens to scan the crowd, and some kid is holding up a Peppa Pig thing. That is a plant by CBS. All the way through. Kick is away from Tyler Bass, and we'll go about a yard and a half deep in the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 for the Chiefs coming up now.
Is there like a Peppa Pig meme that I'm like missing out on?
No, I don't. Not that I know, but it's a CBS property.
Okay.
So that's why nobody brings in a Peppa Pig. That makes no sense. Clearly a plant by CBS. Anyway, Bluey's way better. 1st and 10, pistol. Can you tell I have a kid? Toss to Pacheco. Pacheco breaks an arm tackle and picks up 7, maybe 8 on that run. And some pushing and shoving there involving A.J. Klein, the linebacker, who's in for some injuries in the Bills' linebacking core already. 2nd and 2 coming up here. As they do some weird Mahomes stuff. I don't love these, honestly. So 2nd and, we'll call it 1, really. Pacheco, the handoff, 1st down and more. Pacheco getting loose, 40, taken down at the 44.5-yard line. So running games involved with both of these teams early and often. Pacheco now up to 26 yards on 4 carries. Nice piece of running there by Pacheco. First and 10. And there's an injured Bill. Checking out, I think, something on the lower body. That was, I'm not sure who that was. That was, oh boy. That was Terrell Dodson. That would be a significant loss for Buffalo. They are already decimated at linebacker. They cannot afford to lose him. Now, Prize Picks has made today's show possible. Here were my picks in today's matchup. I've got Justin Watson, more than 18.5 receiving yards. Only been 4 pass attempts by the Chiefs, been a full quarter. I'm not overly concerned there. Josh Allen, more than 43.5 rushing yards. We are already halfway there. He's got 26 so far. And James Cook, anytime score, a little more aggressive play on that front. The more than on right there. So we'll see if those hits. The Packers Niners one backdoored its way in. I was worried for a while there. It is a first down, Chiefs. So you can type in those ones in the comments section. We will hope that Terrell Dodson is okay. Not always a good sign. But he looked like some type of lower body. I'm going to check for the Mike Edwards injury update here for the Chiefs. He left the game earlier with a concussion, frankly. He has been downgraded to out, by the way. That literally just happened, so I'm glad I checked. It was 1 minute ago. So Mike Edwards downgraded to out due to a concussion. So a big loss there for the Chiefs secondary. And now we got to monitor for a just decimated by injuries Bills team, Terrell Dodson. They are already so thin at linebacker. They're now down to Dorian Williams, A.J. Klein, and Tyler Matakevich at linebacker. They are down. They obviously lost Matt Milano for the season. Balin Spector and Terrell Bernard are both out with injuries today. So a very, very thin group finds a way to be even thinner now with the loss of Terrell Dodson, potentially for a little bit. We shall see if he's okay. He did walk off the field. But to be determined on how bad that injury really is. Dodson had really emerged. So had as I'm looking at Dodson now, not a great angle. So had Bernard. He had emerged too this year. First and 10, Chiefs are getting funky. It's the shotgun full house pistol. 3 in the backfield, play action to Mahomes. Takes a shot play. Kelsey's open. Past the 30. A first down. Kelsey was lined up in the backfield and ran straight downfield. Big play. Kelsey lined up in the backfield to the right of Mahomes, and they immediately get him matched up on A.J. Klein, who gets cooked. Rice in motion. Watch him to pull the old crosser here. First and 10. Rice on a whip route. They go downfield instead, and Mahomes overshoots his man. There is a flag away from the play in the secondary. This might be on Buffalo. This should be on Buffalo. Camera crew making it seem like it's on Rasul Douglas. They get Rasul Douglas for holding. Let's see what happens on the replay against Marquez Valdez-Scantling. He kind of sold it, but, I mean, he got him inside the jersey and pulled. So, yeah, that's going to be a hold. So, first down, Chiefs. They are just outside the 20. Mahomes under center. Motion and a boot left for Mahomes. Looking. Going to throw it away left-handed out of bounds. Gregory Rousseau in pursuit. Mahomes, the lefty throwaway. I don't know if that ball got past the line of scrimmage, but it was close enough, plus out of the tackle box. Good catch by one of the extra ballmen. 2nd and 10. Last 4 games, Chiefs have 3 touchdowns and 13 field goals. Wow. That's the old reverse announcer broadcast jinx. They'll score on this play. Mahomes play action. Check down to Noah Gray. Gray is going to get half of it and ripped down by Dorian Williams, the rookie linebacker out of Tulane. So 3rd and 6. Type in your 3s for 3rd down. I did just see Terrell Dodson on the sideline there. Briefly saw him, helmet on. 3rd and 6. Bills showing an exotic look here, trying to trick the Chiefs offense. They're going to bring 4. Quick pass, caught, and held on to. 1st down, it's Rashee Rice. That one hurt. He's a little slow to get up. He got drilled on that play. He's going to check out and get a breather here. They ran basically a quick out to Rashee Rice. He has to go high for it and gets kind of just merged between 2 defenders. Into the Prize Picks Red Zone. Same deal. $10 is 2 entries to our swag pack and a shot if Case scores touchdown. Prize Picks Red Zone, prizepicks.com/CLNS. Mahomes, snap, pumping, corner route, Kelsey overshot him, incomplete. 2nd and goal. As Kelsey just went like this, thinking he needs a 1-play breather here. Man, I'll tell you what, Mahomes has Kelsey. He just missed. He's open. It's a tough throw, I know, that corner route, but that's one you normally see Mahomes make. So 2nd and goal from the 10. Motion again. It's a reverse play. Cutting it up, and there's nothing there for Hartman. Ball came out! It's a fumble! Chiefs recover it. So twice now the ball has hit the ground, 4 times the ball's hit the ground. 2 of them the player was down. The other 2 recovered by the original team. A near disaster on a McCole Hardman reverse. Rasul Douglas knocked it loose. Justin Watson dove on it for KC. 3rd and goal from the 11 now. Tight splits. MVS in motion from left to right. Mahomes pumps, end zone. Overshot MVS, incomplete. I tell you what. He had him again. Look, those are not easy throws, but MVS is open. He has to throw it perfectly. He's got to throw it over one defender, short of another one, but it's there. That is there. Off the left, just grazing the fingertips of MVS. No real chance to make it there. So Chiefs offense again stalls out. Another chip shot from 29 yards. Butker drills it. And some pushing and shoving going on. 2 teams that don't like each other very much. 10-6. You can get your 3s in the comment section as the Bills keep their lead over Kansas City. A 10-play, 64-yard drive as the Chiefs offense continues to stall out in key drives. And they settle for a field goal on that one. I think, by the way, Bills fans, there is a decent chance that Terrell Dodson is going to come back in that game. Looked like an ankle injury. I don't think he came out there on that last drive, but he was getting ready to. We are doing the Venmo 50-50 raffle today. $10 to enter. $10. Venmo 50-50 raffle here, folks. At What Going Downey. We will run that if we get enough at halftime. It's just your classic split the pot. At times it's gone for $700. which is awesome. It will not get out today, I don't think, but it's up to you guys how high that gets to. Venmo me at @WhatGoingDowney, and our super chat menu today as well. Any super chat is a shout out. We'll give you some love just like we did for Vanquish Time and I just lost them all. Infonium and I was our Bills fan. I can't remember the name. I'll give you guys more shout outs here. $5. Rob Simpy, thank you, Chris. Is an entry into our Chat Sports swag pack, which is t-shirt, hoodie, sunglasses, and a bottle opener. All, of course, Chat Sports branded. $5 gets you entered into that. At a 2-minute warning, we will do a free entry. By the way, a chance to get a free entry, I should say. $5 gets you entered there. $10, do you want to talk about your team? Whether you're a Bills or a Chiefs fan, send it in. We'll find a good time to do that there. $20 is a shot of our not a sponsor, Northern Aggression. It's the opposite. You probably figure out what it is if you're smart. $50 is a beer bong. We'll have some fun on that one. Every 100 likes is also a big old beer cheers on today's show. We're close. We're 16 away with over 2,000 people watching live right now. We should be able to get there. So help us out. Like that video. We can easily get to 300 to 400 right now. Every single person watching just like the video, and I'll have to chug like 7 beers in a row. That's what we're doing there. If it happens, I'll happily do it. Them's the rules. We're 12 likes away. We just got there. Beer cheers time. It's the not a sponsor. Soft. It's all opposite. Soft. Valley. What's the opposite of dew? Valley Heat? No, because dew kind of comes from heat. I don't know. Oh, Valley Don't. There you go. Yeah. Not a sponsor. Hit that like button. The Bills get the ball now here. Up 10-6 with 9:12 to go in the first half. They've run the ball really well to begin this game. It's a toss right to Ty Johnson. Johnson is going to get a yard, if that. I think that was Nick Bolton. Yes, it was. Came screaming across the field to make that tackle. Great play by Bolton. Damn good linebacker. Second and 8 now. 8:40 to go in the first half. Chris Jones getting a breather. Keep liking that video. Excuse me. 5-man front for the Chiefs. They're going to bring 5. Quick pass to Cook. Cook stutters and gets near the first down marker. Depends on the spot. Bolton again on the tackle. We shall see if he was there or not. They did give him a first down. Type in those ones. By the way, Terrell Dotson is good to go for the Bills. So big development there. As I think there was another. Oh, still Deion Bush. I think there might be something wrong with Justin Reed. I saw somebody briefly getting attended to on the sideline. Allen barking out signals now. Toss left to Cook. Cook kind of dancing, gets a yard. Yeah, Joshua Williams in the game right now. Definitely some injuries in that Chiefs secondary we're going to have to monitor here. Willie Gay has been ruled questionable to return with a neck injury. That's one of them. That's who was getting into on the sidelines. Also getting worked on is Trent McDuffie. So things are mounting in a bad way right now for the Chiefs. Second and 8. Allen. Downfield. Sherfield can't bring it in. Good coverage as well from Jalen Watson. From Cha, can I get 2 raffle tickets? Sincerely, Marshall Greens and Seeps, #1 flunky. You got it, Cha. Thank you very much. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Otherwise, I feel like a dick. I will tell Marsh and Seeps you said what up. Thank you, my friend. Cheers to you. I'll give you a beer cheers too. Why not? 3rd and 8. Ball at the 37. Got to get to the 45. They're going to motion Shakir. Chiefs bring a pressure. Quick pass to Shakir, caught and brought down. Did not get the first down. Shamari Connor, the 4th-round rookie, makes the stop. And we are now about to get the first punt of the game. Fourth and 4. Sam Martin on for the punt. Good snap. It's away, trying to add some spin to it, and takes a forward bounce, fielded by James, who gets past the 30, and then he gets drilled by Williams. Not Williams' fault. Williams gets shoved into him and kind of fell forward. Now there's some more pushing and shoving. DeMar Hamlin made the initial tackle, and then watch what happens here. Williams just gets shoved into James. Officials correct to not throw a flag once he got knocked into him there. Big break there. We are 16 subs away. All right. There's like nothing left. So if we get there, I will do a beer bong for 354 subs. By the way, Chris is an Alabama alum. Your guy, Nick Dunlap, the amateur, did win today on the PGA Tour. He's the first amateur to win since 1991 on tour. Birdied 14-16 to win by 1. Oh, you flipped the receiver too? Good for you. All right, 13 subs away. Hit that sub button. 10 subs away. I will need a new beer if you just want to go grab one now. Thank you, Chris. 9 subs away. We'll do a beer bong if we get there before play, I should say, resumes here. I think we're gonna get there. I will say they probably could have thrown a flag for blocking the back on that last play. Actually, is what they could have done. It's going to be first down, Chiefs. Four subs away. People are not paying attention enough to the game. I'm watching people like, where was the flag for later? Well, he got shoved in the back. There it is, beer bong time. I'll get that set up. Beer bong time, let's do it. Oh, I'm glad I checked. It's open. That would have been bad. That'd have been real bad otherwise. People are like, where's the flag later? There was clearly not a hit. He got knocked in. If anything, could have been a clipping. Like that was also clear to me watching live and very obvious on the replay. This is not anyone in the comments, just social media being stupid. All right. After this next good break in the action, Dodson out there for the Bills. Ball at the 35 for the Chiefs. Mahomes in the pistol. Play action. Does he want it all? He's under pressure, throwing, diving, caught, I think, by Noah Gray. They gave Dodson tackle. Chiefs going to go tempo here, so stay tuned. I could have done it there. Shoot. I'm sorry. Euphonium. Is Lamar legit or still running? He ran all game. Yeah, I'll answer this after this play. 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Ooh, maybe an offsides. No. Handoff. Pacheco gets 4 to midfield. He ran a lot in that game. Bills say it's a fumble. Wait a minute. The Bill, no, they're not going to show the replay. God, CBS, be worse. The ball came out. Buffalo said they had it. Officials said he was down as they show replays of Kelsey. See, this is just bad broadcasting. Chiefs going quick. Now they slow down. Motion from Hardman. Handoff to Edwards-Helaire. Helaire gets loose for a first down and more, 40, 35-30. Helaire down to the 22, first down Chiefs. Euphonium, Lamar is legit because he used to have to, at times, lean too much on the running ability. Yes, he ran a lot against Houston, but he had success throwing when he did throw it. And they played a lot of two-eye shell, so if the running's there, go take it. But I do think Lamar is legit. I've always been a fan of his game, too. From the 22, Mahomes, quick pass, caught. Gray for a yard. Here it is. Let's do a quick cheers.
Everybody spam chug in the comment section. Tom just down that bad boy.
So 2nd and 9. Well, I guess it's really 2nd and 10. You got to get to the 22 or the 12 still. Mahomes. Downfield wide open, Travis Kelce. No one near him. And the Chiefs take a lead. There was nobody within 12 yards of Travis Kelce. The one guy you've got to cover on this offense. What happened? Kelce lined up his, I'll call it the lead slot, and he just runs a little corner route, and 2 guys go with Noah Gray. So a blown coverage by somebody. And the Chiefs, a 5-play, 65-yard scoring drive, up 12-10. Extra point is good. 13-10, 3:33 to go. God, this is going to be an all-timer. I can feel it in my bones, Chris.
Chiefs are going to get it after halftime, too.
Yes, they will. By the way, Jason Kelce is shirtless and was pounding a beer. It's also, linemen are hilarious to me because, the beer looks normal sized with me, right? I have, average, maybe a bit above average size hands, whatever it is. You put the beer in Jason Kelce's hands, and it looks so small. It is hilarious to me. That's an all-time Kelce celebration. The Bills just had a blown defensive assignment. I think Poyer was supposed to go with him, or maybe it was Hyde, and they didn't. They didn't. So spam TD in the comment section if you are a Chiefs fan. Bills fans can type in boo if you so choose. Now, today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. We briefly got into we were on the edge of the Prize Picks red zone. They did not punch it in from that perspective. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Links in the comments and the description of today's show. More than Justin Watson receiving yards is leads off my slate. He's had 1 target. That's it. More than Josh Allen rush yards. I need 43.5. He's at 26, so we're pacing. Anytime James Cook score, you might get some points in this one. PrizePicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Euphonium 84. He threw for 150 yards. Put a spy on him, and the Ravens are cooked. Yeah, Allen threw for 200 last week against the Steelers. It was only 22 attempts for him as well. The running is a factor, but we've seen teams use a spy on Lamar this year, and he still sliced and diced them with pretty remarkable efficiency. That's what the Dolphins did to a certain extent, right? Dolphins have a good defense this year. 18 of 21 for 321 and 5 scores. I've seen Lamar be a really good passer this season. Not saying he's going to win, or the Ravens will win, but I've seen good play from him so far this season. All right, we are 30 likes away from another beer cheers. Every 100 likes is another one. So we are at 369. Everyone spam nice. 15th career Mahomes Kelsey touchdown. So 3.5-ish to go in the half. Touchback here. The Bills will have all 3 timeouts. Ball at their own 25-yard line. Every 100 likes is a beer cheers for you guys. It will not be as cool as Travis Kelce, or as Jason Kelce's, excuse me. We're past the 354 subs. Thank you all so much. 1,000 subs. Bills, I would argue, kind of have to get points here. Because the Chiefs get the ball to begin the first. Or the second half, excuse me. Allen faked the toss, has time. Now checks down to James Cook. Cook will cut it up, and Cook will get 8, maybe 9 on that one. They fake the toss. Allen goes through his progressions and takes the check down swing to James Cook. Second and we'll say 1.5 here. It's a gain of 8. Leo Chenal and Nick Bolton make the tackle. Second and 2. 1.5. It's actually it's a full 2. Yardage nearly identical. Cook the handoff and got the first down. 2.5 yards on that one. They'll give him maybe 2 exactly. Yeah, the closer official gave him 2.5. Either way, it's a first down Bills. 2:40 to go in the half here. The Bills will probably try to be conservative with the clock to prevent the ball going back to Mahomes, who the Chiefs have all 3 timeouts now, by the way. Bills up over 100 yards on the ground in this half. First and 10, just past the 35. Cook in motion, flip sides. Hand off again, inside zone. Going to try to bounce it. There's nothing there. Blown up. A tackle for loss on that one. No chance for James Cook, taken down from behind by George Karlaftis, I believe. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 11 coming up here. The Bills ran the ball great to begin. Kind of starting to slow down a little bit here. Not as impactful on this last drive and a half, give or take there. Now, whoever comments the most in the next 60 seconds will get the free entry into the Chat Sports Swag Pack raffle. Free entry. Whoever comments the most. Get your comments in as Venmo's coming through for our 50-50 raffle. Megan Smith is in. Megan. So spelled normally, not with the H. Salvador M is also in. So Salvador and Megan, I got you covered for the Venmo 50-50 raffle. Need at least one more to run it at halftime. Otherwise, we'll, do it later on in the game, at the end of the game, because we need at least one more. And if we don't get enough, I will send you guys your money back because there's no point in doing that as far as I'm concerned. So, whoever comments the most, I'll give you guys 40 more seconds here, give or take somewhere in that range. Free entry into the Chat Sports Swag Pack raffle.
Keep spamming it.
All right. Again, $5 gets you a normal entry, or you can do a 20-piece like Jeffrey Ward did. We'll give him a couple entries, and I owe a shot for that as well, which we'll do after We pick the winner here in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris, take it away. Who is our entry winner?
Well, I was going to say Maddox, but the very last one he just sent was me don't want to win. So,
or is that? I think that's reverse psychology. I think he wants it.
I mean, he was spamming.
Give it to Maddox then.
We're going to go Maddox.
And if Maddox, if you actually don't want it, say it again, and we'll give it to the runner-up, I guess. We'll do more entries as well today. We'll do one at halftime, and we'll do one in each quarter, too. All right, Jeffrey Ward, a 20-piece. What was your favorite story of the year? D'Amico Ryans getting Texas the divisional round, or Dan Campbell getting the Lions against the championship game? The answer is yes. Of the two, I think the Dan Campbell one is more impressive because the Lions haven't had that. So for what it means to the fan base, give me Dan Campbell. Both great, though. Allen hesitates, finds Diggs, first down and more, Diggs, near midfield. A gain of 15 on 2nd and 11. A shot for you, my friend.
And Maddox confirmed he said he didn't want it. So Super Steelers Gaming.
So Super Steelers Gaming gets it instead. No, Max, I actually appreciate that. So 1st and 10, just shy of the 50 for Allen in the shotgun. Minute and a half to go in the half. Allen against the 4-man blitz. Check down. Murray dives to about the 45. A minute 20. Bills will keep those timeouts. Rico W. has 2 entries into our Venmo 50-50 raffle. That's Rico with 2 entries. Allen, flushed, throwing, finds Murray, wide open past the 30. Allen was right near that line of scrimmage and flipped it last second to Murray. A minute to go in the half. Free runner against Connor McGovern. And Allen just flipped it last second to the 30 for a first down. First and 10. Appreciate Rico's entry in. His 2 entries, I should say. Allen drops back. Out route, kind of floats and falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target, 2nd and 10. The 50-50 winner right now is $20. So I won't run that until we get at least one more because Rico would only get his money back. So I want to make sure we get more than that. Duncan's $10. Had the smoked brisket turned out. Also, Cowboys suck. Sell the team. LOL. It was okay. I had not done one before yet. So my first time trying it. When the stall hit, we had people coming over, so I had to wrap it, and I just lost too much of the juices in the process. It just didn't. I have to play more. 2nd and 10. Allen, all day. Now going to step up, looking to run, keeps it, past the 20, 15, and stumbles to the 12. A first down, Allen. And I think Bills will call their timeout. 44 seconds to go now in the half. Bills call that timeout. Anyway, back to the brisket here. First off, we're in the Prize Picks red zone. PrizePicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Duncan into our, give him 2 entries into the swag pack. The brisket was okay. Parts of it were just too tough. Where I kind of lost some of the juices. I don't think I did a good job of wrapping it, which I hadn't wrapped one before, so that was certainly on me. But I had to wrap it, which I didn't want to do, to get it to cook in time, because we had people coming over and I was feeding them, and they have kids too, so I gotta go. But it looked like a brisket. Like it had a really good bark and a really good smoke ring. So it was better than Lincoln Riley's. So next time, when I don't have to, kind of push it along, I'll be fine. I think I'm better at ribs, though. 1st and 10. 44 seconds left in the Prize Picks red zone at the 12.5-ish. Maybe just the 12. Allen, quarterback power up the middle, is going to get half of it. And the Bills will not call a timeout. Clock will run. And now they call a timeout, or Chiefs call a timeout, 33 seconds left here. So 33 seconds, 2nd and 5. 2 timeouts for each team. Remember, the 50-50 Venmo raffle race can go at halftime if we get at least one more entry. 50-50 Venmo raffle will run if we get at least one more. Or maybe we'll just push it to the end of the game. We'll see. $10 at What Going Downey. Take home right now is $20, which can continue to rise. All right. Allen's up to 49 yards on the ground. The Prize Picks more than already hit. 2nd and 5. Allen looking left. Checks it down to Cook, who drops a touchdown. Oh, he ran an angle route right off his hands. I think he scores on this play. It might have been tipped. Cook was about to score. He beat his man. 3rd and 5. Type in those threes. "35 seconds. They did add clock before the previous timeout. Shakir in motion. Snap comes at 1 second. Allen over the middle. Shakir, did he hold on to it? Yes! First down at the marker. 25 seconds to go now in the half. Wow, he did catch it. Timeout, I think, or a challenge, or maybe a review. Can't challenge, obviously. The play is going to be under review. Was it a catch? Why for yes? Or Chiefs called a timeout, actually. I think to get a review. Khalil Shakir, I think he caught that ball. Unreal catch. Unless the ball squeaks out with Trent McDuffie covering him, I believe that is a catch. Right there. That is a catch. Wow. That is an incredible catch. Very tight window. Basically, frankly, no window available there. Shakir, with great coverage from McDuffie, manages to pull it in. So 1st and goal coming up here. This should be confirmed from the 2. It's Shakir and Sherfield. So watch for maybe a little read option look. Bills have 2 timeouts, 30 seconds in the half. Cook in motion. Allen, they fake the sweep and it's a handoff. Allen keeps it, scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 keepers for Allen score. And something going on behind the play. I think some pushing and shoving. They faked that was a fake bubble to Cook, and Allen keeps it clearly in, and then some extracurricular pushing and shoving as Josh Allen, a couple of touchdown runs today. That one was a pure fake bubble toss. Allen quarterback power. 8 carries, 51 yards, and 2 scores today for Josh Allen. 16-13. Extra point coming up here for Tyler Bass. Kick is online, bleeding hard to the right, but will go through and good. So 17-13, 26 seconds to go in the half. 17-13, Bills lead the Chiefs. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. We are also 3 likes away from another beer cheers. 2 likes now. We're there. 400. Bottoms up, folks.
We should get to 500 right now, too. We got 3,300 people, or excuse me, 2,300 people watching.
2 out of 3. You should not be drunk.
Yeah, no, sorry. We should get to 500 right now as well, for sure. Before we come back right here from commercial.
Yeah, like that video.
We're at 419. Can we make it 420?
Nice. Blaze it. Bills. And also keep subbing, folks. Appreciate that. Every 500 subs, I'll do a beer bong for. I can't do every 100 because I will die. Wife will kill me. Hit that sub button and like the video. All free, simple, easy things you guys can do here on the channel. And you can tell when the bot's on sub because they have to sub and deal with that. Hit that sub button, hit that like button as well. 17-13, Bills up over Kansas City. We've got just seconds to go here in the half. Let me respond to Rico on Venmo real quick here.
I don't know what Balaton wants from me. He's saying, put up the game graphic, produce the game, man.
Does he mean the game? We can't show that through the contractual issues. And
I don't know. I don't know what more you want from me, man. I like the video, though. I'd appreciate that. Maybe I'll do that if you like the video. "26 seconds left in the half here. Bills just went up 17-13 over Kansas City. Who you guys got? B for the Bills, C for the Chiefs. Spam the comments. Who do you guys want to win this one? As the Bills kick off here. A short kick to the 10.
And Richie James to the 30. That's not a great kick. Tackle made by the kicker, by the way. Always entertaining.
Love a good kicker tackle.
All right, let me respond to Rico. I want to make sure I don't leave him high and dry. All right, every 100 likes is a beer cheers. We are inside of 50 away here. 1st and 10, ball at the 35. Chiefs have 1 timeout. There's been 1 punt all game. Kelsey in motion from right to left. Mahomes. It's a screen to Pacheco. Pacheco's going to lose 5. It's Von Miller on the TFL. And a flag on the play. Wait a minute. You know, Von Miller has not been very impactful this season, but that is a big play right there. If it's on the Bills, the clock will stop. If it's on KC, this will basically end the half. Don't know what the flag is for. Two flags on the offense. Hands in the face. It's declined. Holding on the offense. Back him up 10 yards and we'll try 1st down again. Let's watch here. Taylor, hands in the face, yep. Smith got him holding here. So yeah, they're both correct calls. That'll put 15 seconds on the clock here. They got Blake Bell in the game, which is interesting. Maybe do a max protect play action shot. Oh, they're going to kneel. Okay, that makes more sense. Kneel down coming here for KC. They will kneel to end the half, and some more pushing and shoving here. You gotta get control here if you're the officiating crew, because these two teams clearly don't like each other. Dotson's helmet is, I don't know where it went. He didn't have it.
I hate the super chippy shit when there's no reason for it like that.
Yeah.
Man, they're going to call a penalty. It could be enforced in the second half. Like, it's not like the game's over.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
It's also dangerous when they have to go to the same locker room.
Yeah.
They go in the same direction. It's always a little bit dicey from that perspective. So halftime here. Chiefs 13, Bills 17. We'll stay alive here during halftime. We will not do the duck race. Rico had sent in 20 and then requested a refund. So I wasn't going to run it because it would only mean that he would get his money back. That's just not fair. I'm also not going to run until he responds with like what he wants to do. Because I'm also not just going to take the money. That doesn't make any sense. So we'll keep an eye on what Rico wants to do. Tentatively, we will say there's 2 entries. So we need at least one more to run. The Venmo 50-50 raffled at the end of the game at What Going Downey. If Rico wants to stay in, he'll stay in. Otherwise, I'll wait for his response. If he doesn't respond, I'm just going to send it back because I don't want to have him lose and then want the money back and not have any money left. So yeah, I'm starting to do that. So Venmo 50-50 raffle at What Going Downey. If you want in, we're at halftime of the AFC Divisional Round as the Chiefs lead the Bills the Bills lead the Chiefs. I was going bottom top. Bills lead the Chiefs 17-13. Who you got? Whoever comments the most on this comment driver, weigh in, call it. Whoever comments the most gets a free entry into our Chat Sports swag pack. We will raffle at the end of today's stream. So comment whatever you want to. I see Time of the Buckeyes in there. Oh, wait, Rico just commented. Hold on. Okay, Rico doesn't want to do it if it's not for halftime. Okay. Oh, wait, now he's saying multiple things. Okay. So Rico, we won't do it right now because you wouldn't get. I'm not going to do it for you to just get your money back. So I'll send it back to you, and if you want to rejoin later on, for the second half, you can submit it back as well. I think that's just the easiest path. So, boom, sent back to you, Rico. I appreciate you commenting too. I'm glad I happened to see that there. All right, keep the comments coming. Whoever comments the most gets the free entry into the Chat Sports swag pack. Some stats as your comments come in. How about the Bills' ground game? 22 carries, 124 yards. That's 5.6 per clip. The worst is James Cook's 10 carries for 41 yards today. They've got 2 scores on the ground. Chiefs' offense, it said 8 for 53 on the ground. It's Pacheco, 5 for 29, a big Edwards-Helaire run. The quarterbacks have been, solid to good. Allen, of course, has done so much on the ground, 14 of 19 passing, 111 yards. Mahomes is 9 of 13 for 114 and a score, but he missed some throws in the end zone. All my vibes here are feeling this is going to be an all-timer in the fourth quarter, which was my hope and goal going into today. We'll see what happens. All right, final call here for the free entry. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Chris, who gets our free entry?
This one's going to go to Ty Man the Buckeye.
Ty Man the Buckeye.
Even though you've stolen our safety, our quarterback.
Oh, Chris is a Bama fan.
It's okay.
If you don't know that. No, but Ty Man does a lot of stuff here at Chat Sports, so that's cool. Or, I guess, watch a lot of stuff here at Chat Sports. I should say it doesn't work for us or anything. Who you got? B for the Bills, C for the Chiefs.
He was also commenting a lot on the Bills channel,
He was.
So I kind of factored that in as well.
That's fair.
For anybody that thinks it's rigged in the comments.
Oh, it's always rigged. No matter what. All right. Bills, 17. Chiefs, 13. Chris, any thoughts from you on this game so far? 16 likes away from another beer.
It's funny. both teams have had times where they just go right down the field extremely easily. But then you look at the scoreboard and it's like, it's been a pretty straight up game, honestly.
Only one punt.
Yeah. Man, how many fumbles though? 4 fumbles, only one that's been actually.
Yeah, it was 0 fumbles lost in this game. But the ball, they've only said 2 fumbles, but it's been on the ground like 5 or 6 times where they've said that they were down. There was the one that we never got a replay on. Bills got up saying it was their ball. Officials said no, he was down, which they did not challenge, so certainly assume it was down there. But Diggs fumbles on the first play of the game. Kincaid bats out of bounds. They get the first down later, so they get the field goal. Hardman fumbles, and Watson dives on it in the red zone. So it has been there have been a couple moments of like, oh boy, this could have gotten bad for either team or had a bad drive there. Instead, I mean, your drives today have been Bills, 14 plays, 60 yards, field goal. Chiefs, 7 plays, 46 yards, field goal. Bills, 11 plays, 75 yards, touchdown. Chiefs, 10 plays, 64 yards, field goal. Bills, 5 plays, 15 yards, the lone punt. Chiefs, 5 plays, 65 yards, and a score. Bills, 12 plays, 75 yards, touchdown. Their scoring drives today have been 14 plays, 11 plays, 12 plays.
And if I'm not mistaken, one of those Chiefs field goals really should have been a touchdown.
They had chances
Pat
for it.
Mahomes missed 2 different times on a touchdown pass.
Bills have almost double the time position, 1907 versus 1053. They've had these long, sustained drives, and they're still just 3 of 6 on 3rd or 4th downs. They've been pretty effective with just like getting a bunch of like 2-play conversions, basically. First down run, second down, first down of like just getting 5, 6, 7, 8 yard chunk plays. It's been a good effort so far by the Bills team. And if you had Latavius Murray as being the Bills' leading receiver at the half, can you please tell me what the winning lottery numbers are? Because my goodness, I don't think anyone had that one. Keep the comments coming. Who you got? B for the Bills, C for the Chiefs. What's up, Chris?
Diggs, 1 catch for 7 yards in the first half.
Well, 1 carry for 7 yards.
Oh, excuse me, 1 carry.
2 catches for 18.
Either way.
Yeah.
Why does he have 3 touches?
Well, maybe don't fumble on your first one.
Either way, man.
A little bit spooky when that tends to happen. But yeah, who you got? B for the Bills. Let's go through our Super Chat menu, and then we'll do the Venmo rules. And we're 5 likes away, too, so we can do that after that. Bills lead the Chiefs 17-13. Not as long of a halftime today, as we'll get there in the Super Bowl, by the way, which is always entertaining. Or better, I suppose I should say there. Bills up. Chiefs get the ball to begin the half, by the way. Here is today's Super Chat menu. Any Super Chat, we'll shout you guys out at minimum, put you on screen, show you some love. $5, you are entered into the Chat Sports Swag Pack raffle. It's a hoodie, a bottle opener, sunglasses, and a t-shirt of a size that fits you as required. So $5 gets you entered during halftime. How about this? Halftime, $5 gets you 2 entries. Halftime, since we're almost over, halftime specialty menu right there. $10 will discuss your team or give you 2 entries. Either one's fine. Or both, I guess. $20 is a shot. Jeffrey Ward did one earlier. Gave him some entries too. $50 for a beer bong. Have some fun with it if we get that. This is only for the Chat Sports channel. We're simulcasting on Bills right now. Happy to have you guys over there, Mike Honcho, etc. But that channel's not monetized, so you can't super chat actually, which is fine. Not a big deal. $50 for the beer bong. We are also doing the Venmo 50-50 raffle today. $10 to enter. We've got Salvador and Megan already in. We need at least one more to do that. We'll do it at the end of the game. Need at least one more to enter the raffle for the end of the game. Because I'm not going to do it if it's just your money comes back. That's not fun for me. And it's not fair to you guys either. what I'm tempted to do is if we don't get it, I'll put in 10 of my own with myself eligible to win, but I have to win back-to-back. Maybe that's a fair way of doing it. We'll see. Ideally, we just get one more and not have to put in my money. Because I don't want to win. I want someone else to win. But I literally can't raffle it without, like the bosses say I can't. So we need one more entry there to be able to run at the end of the game. $10 at What Going Downey to enter the 50-50 raffle. Shout out to Megan and Salvador for putting theirs in already. We have passed 500 likes. Cheers to you guys. Big old beer cheers, because why sip it? That's lame. Got to do a good-sized one. Phrasing. Every 100 likes is a beer cheers on today's stream. There's nearly 2,000 people watching live right now, and only 500 likes. That's kind of disappointing. So if you haven't already, please like the video. It's simple, it's free, it's easy, and helps us continue to grow here at Chat Sports. Also growing is the sub number on today's show. Every 500, so we're 400 away there, it'll be a beer bong. Mostly because I can't do every 100 subs. That'd have been 4 beer bongs already. Got to pace myself on the sub number since I would like to drive home and not Uber home tonight, which I've done many times in the season. Hit that sub button if you haven't already done so. And sound off with where you're watching from. Also, Micah wants to know what your team is, Chris.
What team? NFL team?
Yeah.
NFL team's the Patriots. Unfortunately, this year. Which it's okay. I'm not complaining.
He's a Patriots and Bama fan. We went to Alabama, and your dad's from the area, right? Do I remember that correctly? Or was it your mom?
My mom's from Massachusetts.
There we go, your mom.
So that's why, whatever. It's legit.
So it's fair.
As
long as you don't say you're a Lakers fan too.
No, I hate the Lakers.
And a Yankees fan.
At the end of the day, is saying I'm a Celtics fan doesn't help either. But I'm a Braves fan. So
it's fun. Where are you guys watching from? I'll get some shout-outs here. Bears fan from Davenport, Florida. Georgia, Kansas. Someone said, why bring that up again for the poor guy?
28-3 was actually on my birthday.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah, it was amazing.
That's funny. MA football guy says, where in Massachusetts? He's from Sudbury? I'm not sure how to pronounce that one.
My mom? You talking about my mom?
Yeah.
She's from Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Oh, like the
Rock.
Yeah,
yep.
like the Rock.
Yep.
Like the actual Rock, not the actor.
The Rock.
I don't know how education is these days. Let's see. Rob says you're as bad as Rolly. He's also a Patriots fan, if you don't know that, by the way. Nick.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. Ango, Miami.
Isn't Rolly even from New York, though?
Yeah.
So it's kind of worse.
That's why it's bad. Mike, he's from Alaska.
Nice.
And he misses good pizza. Hopefully you like the cold, my friend. That's all I got.
I bet it's real cold up there right now, man.
I don't know. Alaska's, I remember the climate is always being weird. I don't know.
I've got one of my cousins lives in Montana. She said it was -50 last week.
That sounds like hell.
Yes.
You know what? It's 9 degrees in Alaska right now.
I guess that's not terrible.
That's not that bad. And that's kind of what it was. That's not that different than what it is in this game, frankly. A little bit colder, but not too bad.
Oh, a pick.
They're doing a flag football game. That is, I don't know if these kids should be out there. They also all look like they're just grossly overweight because they are so bundled up. Because they have to be. Some of them aren't wearing hats, and I'm like, how are you guys surviving out there? Those poor kids. All right, Chiefs get the ball to begin the half. Kickoff coming up here. Richie James will be back for the kickoff. Tyler Bass's kick is away. And that is 6 yards deep in the end zone for a touchback. So third quarter set to begin. Keep voting for who you've got. B for the Bills, C for the Chiefs. Chiefs offense, they've moved the ball really well, but a problem all year long, their drives have stalled. 1st and 10. They're going to motion Pacheco back to the left of Mahomes in the shotgun formation. 3 to the right. Kelsey, the lone receiver, left. Mahomes, bomb play, slot fade, MVS makes a great grab. Marquez Valdez-Scantling pulls it in on a drop in the bucket throw from Mahomes. Nearly one-handed. Feels like it's always a 50-50 ball if MVS is going to catch it or not, though. Sometimes he's one of those guys, the hard ones can look easy and the easy ones look hard. Great catch by MVS, a gain of 30. And Chiefs at midfield. Longest play of the game, Mahomes hands off to Pacheco. Not a lot there. Is going to get 2. So 2nd and 8 coming up here. So a big drive there, or big play by Mahomes to MVS. Ball now in Bills territory. Mahomes in the shotgun, got motion coming. Ball at the 42.5. Mahomes tucking, fakes a shovel, makes a man miss, and 1st and more. 30, 25, 20. Mahomes 15, 10, out of bounds. Kind of faked the shovel, and one of the Bills defenders got lost in the sauce. It was Rasul Douglas. Now he's got Kelsey as a lead blocker, and Mahomes just kind of jogging his way upfield. It's a nice little fake up overhand toss. I think he stepped out further back. I think they're going to mark him at the 18. They did. And I think there's an injured player here now. They did put it back at the 18-yard line as A.J. Klein is now slow to get up. He's the one who made the play on Mahomes, and he kind of stepped on Mahomes' ankle and rolled his own left ankle. That's unfortunate. So he's going to hobble off the field here a little bit. Willie Gay has been ruled out with his neck injury. So 1st and 10, Mahomes hands off to Pacheco, is going to get 2 yards on that one. 13 minutes to go in the third quarter. As CBS reporting that Willie Gay has now been ruled out. By the way, A.J. Klein already back in the game. So looks like he's okay. So Edwards and Gay, both Chiefs starters, have been ruled out. 2nd and 8. Bills late adjusting here. 4-man front. And now Mahomes will bark out some signals. 2 left, 2 right. Pacheco to his left. Looking that way is Mahomes. Now checks down to Pacheco on a little drag route. Gets to the 1st down marker, and he's inside the 5. Terrell Dotson on the tackle. 1st and goal in the Prize Picks red zone. PrizePicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Links in the comments and the description. 3 touchdowns in the Chiefs' last 11 red zone drives, and they love to use a lot of motion and deception on these types of plays within that almost a 2-point try range. Edwards-Helaire, the lone back. He gets a little screen from Kelsey, or Kelsey gets the screen, and did he get in? Yes! Kelsey on a tight end screen to the outside. He's in. Chiefs retake the lead. They fake to Edwards-Helaire, and Kelsey in for his second score of the day with a very nice 69 yards through the air. He's in. Yeah, elbow hits the pylon before his knee is down. That should be maintained. A touchdown from Mahomes to Kelsey and a flawless opening drive by Kansas City. 6 plays, 75 yards. That replay is going on now. Elbow hits, then the knee does. I don't think you can overturn that. Sorry, elbow hits the pylon. Here's a great pylon angle. Will we see the knee? No, I don't know how you could overturn this. You've got no angle showing anything other than a score. So extra point time, looks like it was upheld. 3 elite his last 7 minutes of game action. And that one is good from Butker. 2017, 11:48 to go in the third quarter. The Chiefs lead the Bills. Set up on that play by a 24-yard scramble from Mahomes. Type in those TDs as the Chiefs have retaken the lead. It was at one point 10-6. Then we had touchdown, 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 back and forth as the Bills had the lead, lost it, got it, and lost it again. If you haven't already, hit that sub button for more free NFL videos here. We'll have have some mock drafts for you, free agency coverage, news, rumors, coaching search updates, and more. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. We will also be live for Conference Championship Week. I will have the Lions-Niners game, which, I hope that's a good one. Jack Sperry will have the winner of this game against the Baltimore Ravens as well. So make sure you are subscribed. Free videos all season and off season long right here on the channel. As a reminder, need one more for the Venmo 50/50 raffle. $10 at What Going Downey. I don't want to put my own in because I want somebody else to win. We need 10 more at minimum to be able to run it. We need 10 more. We are close. So we've got entries from Salvador and Megan for end of the game. We need one more $10 entry to be able to run at the end of the game. I want to get there. At What Going Downey. Our Super Chat menu, by the way, any Super Chat is a shout out. We'll give you guys some love. $5, a Chat Sports swag pack raffle entry. It's t-shirt, hoodie, sunglasses, and a bottle opener. We'll run that at the end of the game as well. $10, we'll talk about your team, whatever your team is. It could be this game, of course. Could not be. $20 is a shot of the Northern Hostility. 50 is a beer bong of the Soft Valley Don't. Not a sponsor. Again, it's the opposite of everything, right? We'll have some fun on today's show. As we get set to resume the game here, as Travis Kelce is very much woken up. There we go. David coming through on the Venmo. David D is in. So at minimum, we're going to run it at the end of the game. Thank you, David. David, Salvador, and Megan. No Rico. Every $10 gets you in. Right now the take home is $15. It can keep rising. And a fair catch by Deontay Hardy at his own 2, ball with the 25-yard line. This is an interesting little triple angle. It's fun. Every $10 is an entry into our 50/50 raffle. Take home right now is $15. David, Salvador, and Megan are in. All right, 1st and 10 Bills. Now down by 3. Allen's in the shotgun here. Hardy in motion from left to right. Now he's going to go back, get a little play action. Allen will check it down to Hardy. Hardy upfield is going to get 2-ish yards on that one. Drew Tranquil made the tackle, so 2nd and 7-ish coming up here. So 2nd and 8. Might have given him a half yard there too. Allen just made a quick hand sign. He's checked into a play here. It's a handoff to Cook, and Cook up the middle, getting pushed, and he almost got the first down. He's a yard shy. He made a quick little hand sign like this. Just went like that, which I think was a quick check into a run play. So 3rd and 1 now for the Bills. Cook will check out. Third and 1. Murray's the lone back. He gets the handoff, makes a juke in the backfield, and gets the first down, and pretty much nothing else. It's actually Ty Johnson. I mean, some more pushing and shoving after the play. So first down, Bills. 10-10 to go in the third quarter. $18 first downs for the Bills today. Cook back in the ball game to the left of Allen, who's in the shotgun. They motion Knox, fake the toss. Allen will swing it that way to Cook. Cook gets about 6 or 7 on that one. So same thing. They fake the toss to Cook. Allen does a quick one read, check down to James Cook, a gain of 7. They've liked that play a lot today. Basically wanted to see if Kincaid was open on the seam shot. He wasn't. Takes the quick check down. 2nd and 3. Fullback Reggie Gillum in the game now. Allen I-form set under center. Extra lineman in the game as well. Handoff to Cook, who gets loose for a first down just shy of midfield. First down, Bills again. So that one was heavy 21 personnel. You got 2 running backs, 1 receiver, and an extra lineman in the game. Fullback stays in, same personnel, 1 receiver, 1 tight end, 2 running backs, including the fullback, and an extra lineman. Handoff to James Cook, to Ty Johnson, who's going to get nothing on that one. Bottled up on that play. So 2nd and 9, right at midfield now. Renee is in, or maybe it's Renee, I'm not sure. Renne. I've always seen it pronounced Renee, so I'm going to spell it. Renee R. into our Venmo 50-50 post-game raffle. Up now to 20 is the take-home. Thank you. 2nd and 9, Diggs in motion, orbit style. Allen swings to Diggs. Diggs gets to the original line of scrimmage and maybe 2 or 3 more. 3rd and 9 as another injured Chief and a flag as well. Joshua Williams, who is grabbing at kind of his back of his knee area. Officials say Chiefs penalty here. Hands to the face on the defense. That is a flag on Trent McDuffie and a first down. Wow. There it is, right under the helmet. For a second, I didn't think they were going to show it, like it wasn't going to happen, but now he got it at the end, too, very clearly. Way up in there. Super chat in a second. Cook the lone back, 1st and 10, ball at the 42 of KC. Diggs hands it off to James Cook. Cook up the middle. Cook is going to pick up 8 on that one. The Bills have run the ball so well tonight. MA football guy, you guys are awesome. What's on our facility? So I'll spoil it. Basically, for not a sponsor stuff, it's the opposite. So northern, southern, hostility, comfort. Southern comfort. So we would call, oh, by the way, that was a face mask. They missed it. James Cook clearly got face masked. No call. 2nd and 2. He gets the handoff here and gets the first down to about the 29-ish yard line. Type in those ones. Bills have run the ball so well in this game. They are now up to 28 carries for 152 yards at 5.4 clip. Allen has helped there, make no mistake. But they have run the ball well. They ran for 179 against the Steelers, now up to 152. It's the O-line has been, Cook is not getting in the back. He's getting big holes too. Play action for Allen. Pumps on a little swing. Keeps it instead. Slides down. That was very close to a late hit. They don't throw it. Those plays are very tough because he is a runner. And he slides down. Yeah, they didn't get him in the head. They could have gotten it. They could have done it. But I think it wasn't thrown because Reed basically doesn't hit Allen. He hits his teammate more than anything. Mike Dannon got the worst of the brunt there. Chiefs bring a blitz. Screen caught by Shakir. Is going to get near the first down, just shy. Jamari Connor makes the tackle on that one. So 3rd and short. Type in your 3s. 3rd and 2, we'll call it. Outside the Prize Picks red zone. Watch for a quarterback read option here. Although Allen barks out some signals. An extra lineman in 2. He's now under center. Tight formation right. Maybe a toss play. It's a straight handoff up the middle. It's Ty Johnson. 10-5. Taken down from behind. Ty Johnson, the former Jet out of Maryland, I believe. A first down run. Extra lineman to the right, and it's just an inside handoff. And look at this hole. It's blocked up so well. Reed tries to dive and make a tackle. He misses him. And that is such a... He could have gone through 2 different holes and had a first down. Probably was duo then based on that blocking structure. Allen under center. Handoff. Johnson. There's nothing there. From the 6, he lost a half yard. Second and goal. We're inside of 4 minutes to go now in the third quarter. We're going to put Matt B. into the Venmo 50-50 raffle. Thank you, Matt. Up to what now? 25? 25 is our winner. In the Prize Picks red zone as well. PrizePicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Latavius Murray in the game at running back. And timeout called. Diggs came in motion kind of late. 2 guys kind of moved at once. That's a good timeout by Allen because the play clock was down to 2 on that one. 3:37 to go here in the quarter. Going to be a quick timeout here. We should also build the touchdown, field goal, return, punt. What will happen on this drive, Wayne, too, for later on. Touchdown. What will happen on this drive, Wayne? We should add that one. Every 100 likes is a beer cheers. We're 21 away. So like that video. Free, simple, easy to do. 2nd and goal from the 8. As by the way, Allen's passing hand is bloodied. I think it got stepped on. Let's see. Slides down here. And I didn't see when it happened, but that right hand, I think it's like kind of in this area. Maybe just a bad rug or bad turf burn, all cut up. Shakir in motion from right to left. Play action for Allen. Pumps. Has time. Now rolling to his right. Looking, throwing, and out of bounds. Back of the end zone and bobbled incomplete by the fans as another snowball comes in. 3rd and goal from the 8. 3rd and goal. Yeah, good coverage. L'Jarius Sneed is all over Diggs. He's so good, man. He's a free agent, but he's going to get paid if he doesn't get tagged. 3rd and goal. It's been a 14-play, 67-yard drive. They've just controlled the clock so well. Diggs was in the backfield. Now motions to the right side in the slot. And a delay of game by the Bills. And now you're backed up at the 13. You can't do that there, Buffalo. You don't have many good 3rd and goal from the 8 play calls. You really don't have very many good 3rd and 13 play calls. I think McDermott's saying he shouldn't have been flagged, but was that 0? So same personnel package here. Allen barking out some signals. Chiefs have 3 down linemen, and they're showing a linebacker blitz from Leo Chenal. He will spy. Allen flushed left, has to dance, throws, end zone, secure, touchdown! A bullet from Allen! And the Boise State product scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. What a strike from Allen. Gorgeous footwork from Shakir. And it's a touchdown, Buffalo. Replay now. Both feet in, I think. Right foot, knee, left foot. It's all in. 2 feet and a knee. I mean, that is a dart from Allen. Touchdown Bills. Type in those TDs. Chris wants the Bills real bad. A 15-play, 75-yard score. Took up 8 minutes and 25 seconds. High snap. Corralled. Extra point is good. 24-20. 3:23 to go in the 3rd quarter. Allen, an off-balance strike to the slot receiver, Khalil Shakir, for the score. Today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. Daily fantasy made easy. PrizePicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Links in the comment section and the description of today's show. Here's why I love Prize Picks. You against the numbers. You're not battling thousands of other players. There's no pros and sharks and sharps. You don't have to be top 5% to win anything. You just got to beat the numbers. That is it. You mix and match sports too. The reboot policy keeps your picks in play in the event. So, for example, if James Cook had gotten hurt, he did not, of course. If he had gotten hurt, my pick would have still been in play despite losing it. I love the flex play. I just got to get 2 out of 3 right. 2 out of 3 right. Justin Watson, I have more than receiving yards. He has not gotten there yet. Josh Allen is way over the rushing yards. Happy for that one. And James Cook, I need a touchdown there. Not feeling great on that one. I just need the flex play. I just need one of those 2. That's it. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. And to clarify for you, Colin, I did not mean Allen's a Boise State product. He went to Wyoming. I meant the receiver. Khalil Shakir is a Boise State product. Let's hit that sub button. Did we do a beer cheers for 600, by the way? We did not, right? No. Hit that sub button, like the video. Bottoms up. Sub it up. Every 500 subs is a beer bong. Every 100 likes is a beer cheers. Which actually evens out to about the same math. I could do every 500 likes as a beer bong. We've done about one. Well, I guess the beer cheers are better quality because we're down beer and a half there, 2 beers there. Hit that like button and sub it up as well. Need about 330 more subs for a beer bong. Free videos all off season long. We've got top free agents on the channel already. And we've done mock drafts. We do weekly at minimum mock drafts here at Chat Sports because they're fun. I like them. They're a blast to do. Hit that sub button if you haven't already and like the video as well. We have 3:23 to go in the third quarter here. The Buffalo Bills lead the Kansas City Chiefs 24-20. Josh Allen has 3 touchdowns today, 1 passing, 2 running. Khalil Shakir is the leading receiver for the Bills. Kick is a touchback here for Buffalo. The Chiefs have moved the ball as well as the Bills have. The total yardage in this game is 310 versus 242, with the Chiefs now kind of getting their other drive. They had the kneel down drive that does not really count. So it could easily be even after this drive. This game might come down to who has the ball last. Mahomes in the pistol. Hands off to Pacheco. Pacheco going to cut it up and get past the 30. A gain of 6 as Shaq Lawson, a little late shove. I believe he hit Trey Smith there. Field goal, touchdown, end of half, minus 13 yards, kind of destroyed the yardage there. Touchdown for the Chiefs, their first 5 possessions of this football game. Nope, 1 punt between these two teams. Empty for Mahomes. 10's offsides. They don't call it. Throw to Kelsey, caught, first down. They didn't call it there. Pacheco was not onside. Same thing we saw with Tony. He was off. They don't call it that frequently. Maybe they gave him a warning there, but he was leaned over. First down, Chiefs, type in those ones. First and 10, 2:20 to go now in the third quarter. Mahomes in the shotgun. Rashee Rice in motion from right to left. Watch for a crosser from him. Well, it's a handoff. Doesn't matter. Pacheco, high step in, first down and more. Ooh, he almost broke it. Big tackle made by Jordan Poyer on that one. That was almost a big gain. Very close. First and 10, Chiefs. Just shy of the 50, ball at the 49-yard line here. CEH in the game, gets the handoff, cuts it up, and is going to get 2-ish on that one. Mahomes has hit 8 of his last 10 passes, 6 in a row. Hashtag math, 7 in a row. Never said I was good at it. 2nd and 8 for the Bills, 1:10 to go in the third quarter. Mahomes shotgun. The Bills showed pressure from Dotson and Klein. They're going to bring it. Mahomes has some time, now steps up. Downfield, it's caught. MVS inside the 20. The blitz was picked up. Mahomes stepped up and throws a dart to MVS for a huge gain to the Bills' 16-yard line. Inside the Prize Picks red zone, prizepicks.com. pregame.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Ball to 16. Mahomes, shotgun, hands off to Pacheco, up the middle, picks up 4, maybe 3.5 on that one. And that will be the final play of the third quarter. Yes, it will. Fourth quarter coming up. Type your 4s in the comment section, as we do indeed have a banger of a game confirmed. Whoever comments the most in the next 60 seconds gets a free entry into the Chat Sports Swag Pack raffle at the end of the game. Spam your 4s or whatever you want. Cliff says 6. That's fine with me. 5 works too. Oh, Cliff's typing all of his numbers. Okay, that makes more sense. 60 seconds here as the Bills lead the Chiefs 24-20. With the Chiefs now in the Prize Picks red zone as MVS has shown up after a very rough season. 2 catches, 62 yards, 32 and 30 yards. Kelsey's been awesome. My Justin Watson prize pick does not look very good. Same with my James Cook touchdown one. Happens to the best of us. 30 more seconds left here. Whoever comments gets the free entry to the Chat Sports Swag Pack raffle. T-shirt, hoodie, sunglasses, bottle opener. Free entry for the Swag Pack raffle at the end of the game. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris, who gets our free entry for today?
It's going to go to Zion Jones.
Zion Jones comes out on top. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. We are also doing the Venmo 50/50 raffle right now. $10 on Venmo at What Going Downey. The take home right now is, I believe, 25. 25 can continue to rise for every $10 entry we get. That'll be done at the end of the game. $10 at What Going Downey. The Super Chat menu as well. Might be our last great time to do it. Any super, of course, is a shout out. The swag pack we just mentioned, $5 gets you an entry as well. $10, we'll give you some entries of that, two of it. And we can discuss your team if you so choose. $20 is a shot of the Northern Hostility, not a sponsor. The beer bong, which I don't have any, we need to get more if we need it, is the, again, not a sponsor. Soft Valley Don't. As a screen here to Rashee Rice picks up 8, and Chiefs now inside the 5. He exploded there, and now Rice he's feeling the pain today. And he played at SMU. He's not used to this cold in college. He's a little off the field. $50 for a beer bong. First and goal. Ball at the 3. Chiefs down by 4. Pacheco to the left. They're going to motion Hardman to the left. Hand off to Pacheco up the middle. He's in. Pacheco scores. And the Chiefs have reclaimed the lead. 26-24. Extra point coming up with 14:20 to go in the ball game. I was right. It's a banger, folks. Pacheco just ran over a defender. Took a shot to the head. Kind of a forearm shiver. I think that was Jackson. No, that was Hyde trying to stand tall. 8 plays, 75 yards. Both these teams are marching the ball. Chiefs quickly, Bills methodically. Extra point for Harrison, and there's an offside by the Bills. And if you weren't, flag here. Chris thinks it's a false start. They're discussing this is a false start on offsides. And if you were up by 3 or 4, you definitely go for 2. It is offsides. So they're going to enforce that on the kickoff here. They're going to do the normal field goal extra point length here. So we'll try again. They said on the kickoff, but this seems shorter. Either way, extra point here from Butker is good. 27-24. Chiefs lead by 3. It was a Pacheco score that gave them the lead, and what a back-and-forth battle this has been. Bills, they struck first. Chiefs tied it. Bills extend the lead. Chiefs lead. Bills lead. Chiefs lead. Bills lead. And now Chiefs lead with the fourth quarter underway. Who you got? And how about this? The pin poll right now is 50% almost on the money. 51% Bills, 49% Chiefs with 5,000 votes. I will not reset it because whatever side you picked, I don't think you're going to change it. We are also 50 likes away from another beer cheers. So like that video if you haven't already. We will do that for every 100 likes on today's show. I am out, so we'll need one more if and when we get there. Keep the likes coming here on today's show. Free, simple, and easy. I think we should mandate Chiefs Bills have to play every year in the postseason. They're always incredible. They are always great games. So who you got? B for the Bills, C for the Chiefs. We are now inside of 25 likes away. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Rashard Lee. Why do they show Taylor every time? Because people know who she is. That's why. They've only showed it after touchdowns, which that's better than constantly showing her mid-game. 16 likes away. Keep voting. B for the Bills, C for the Chiefs. We've got 14:20 to go in the football game. There has been one punt. 2 drives have not the points. One of them was the end of half drive that took 26 seconds. They just kneeled. This has been an absolute bang. Whoever said take the over was so right. I was wrong. So I didn't take it. I didn't know how this game was going to go. I thought it was going to be good. And I was right on that one. 1 like away. There we go. I'm going to keep grabbing the Baja Blast ones. Those are my favorite. I love those. Cheers, guys. Keep the likes coming. Another all-timer on our hands. The last 6 drives. A kneel down and a turnover. Kickoff. Touchback. Allen's been great. So Bills football, ball to 25. Ty Johnson going to motion out wide right, and Stephon Diggs comes in the backfield. Keeper from Allen on a read option. Allen is going to get 8. Justin Reed on the tackle. So 8 yards on that one. 10 carries, 62 yards. They need 2 yards here. Allen barking out signals. He just went to this play. I think that's their run check. Let's see if I'm right. Allen, handoff, and there's nothing there. That's a loss of 3. Drew Tranquil blew right through. I believe that was Osiris Torrance. Wow, what a play by Tranquil. Now it's 3rd down. By the way, Joe Tooney has a chest injury, and he is questionable to return to the game. Joshua Williams is back in as well. So 3rd and 5 here. Chiefs bring a delayed offset blitz, tipped to the line, incomplete. And the Bills are going to have to punt. Tipped at the line. I think Karlaftis got his hands on it. No, Karlaftis got the pressure, excuse me. And got the tip. So they have to punt. The second punt all game. The Chiefs have not punted once today. It's a fake! The Bills, they don't get it! They ran a fake at their own 30, and they're 2 yards shy. What are the Bills doing? If you're going to go for it on 4th and 5, you put the ball in Josh Allen's hands. Oh my goodness. A Damar Hamlin fake punt. He had no chance. And the Chiefs take over at the 32 of Buffalo. Heavy personnel here. Extra tight ends. Toss left to Pacheco. Pacheco is loose into the 20. 5 out of bounds. A huge run by Pacheco. I think there were 10 on the field for Kansas City. But what are you doing? First and goal from the 3. Up by 3. Mahomes in the shotgun. Shovel pass to Hardman. Hardman is at the 1. He's short. Fumble. Ball came out. I think he was down first. It fumbled out of the back of the end zone. They're going to rule him down. Douglas wants to reveal. Let's see what happens here. Hardman rolls over. Ooh, that ball might be out. That ball might be out. Oh, my goodness. As of right now, it's 2nd and goal from the half-yard line. Hardman rolled over the top of a Bills defender. Oh, that is so close. Was the elbow down?
What do you guys think? Is it a fumble? Why for yes and for no right now?
Let's
Biggest
see.
play of the ball game.
Go Dwayne. I think that ball's out. That is as bang bang as it comes. Oh, is the hip down? I don't think it is. I think that's a fumble. It'd be a Jordan Poyer first forced fumble. That is so close. Was it a fumble? Why for yes and for no? That is an unbelievably close play. I think that's a fumble. McCole Hardman. That might be one of those. The call stands on the field. It's tough to tell. I want a super slow-mo replay of, I think it's when his hip hits. I think the ball is out before the elbow comes down. Was the hip down? I said earlier, they love those funky red zone plays. They can't not do it. The ball went out of the end zone, by the way. So it's either down at the half-yard line or fumble out of the end zone. Bills get the ball back. Oh, boy. We're awaiting the review here. I don't think he was down. Oh, it's so close. I want to see it on the replay. They're doing all the commercial stuff here. Pacheco, by the way, seemingly rolled his ankle on that long run. I cannot believe they keep doing McCole Hardman red zone touches. They don't work. They don't work. There were 10 on the field for KC, by the way, but just a bad mistake. Bad fourth down, go for it, play call. And then Chiefs did have 10 men, but confirmed. They're going to do a downtown Buffalo shot before showing the damn replay. Let's see what the ruling is. We should know any second. There's always some YouTube latency, by the way. Keep that in mind. Loud cheers. The ruling. Type BUF. It is a fumble. Bills take over. The turnover in the red zone. And the Bills get the ball at their own 20. McCole Hardman fumbles. Yeah, I think that ball's out. The elbow's not down, and the hip hits there. That's the right call. That angle, the slow-mo showed it. Here's another good angle, too. Oh, yeah, definitely out. Out of the end zone. Touchback. McCole Hardman fumbles it out of the end zone. And the Bills get the ball back after the fourth down failure, down by 3, 12:09 to go. Handoff to Cook. Cook is going to lose 3 yards. McDuffie on the tackle. Wow. Wow. 2nd and 14. It's a loss of 4 for James Cook. Now Josh Allen going to go empty. Diggs motions from left to right. Allen in the shotgun. Clear 4-man front. A lot of shell coverage. Now they're showing a Drew Tranquil blitz. They're going to drop him. Pumps. Allen off balance. Finds Shakir for 2-ish yards there, and he is very slow to get up. He is in some pain. Oh, no. Khalil Shakir is now injured. He got drilled by Reed. That shoulder side of his head just kind of lowered it all and took the brunt of it. As they both did the same thing. They both kind of went like this, and they both kind of clattered in that same area. So hopefully Shakir is okay. Oh, boy. We done prize picks this quarter? Let's lock that out. Today's show is made possible by Prize Picks. It's daily fantasy made easy. I went with a weird Prize Picks, and it's not showing up great for me right now. I need Justin Watson to do something. He's got 1 target for 0 yards. Josh Allen is blown by the yards. That's great. Or James with the I do the flex play every time. I got to get 2 out of 3 right. Lower return, but a much better chance of actually getting said return. Go to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. Links in the comments and the description of today's show. Appreciate Prize Picks sponsoring us here at the Cowboys Report. All right, NFL Daily. I don't know why I said that. L's in the chat for me being stupid as hell. Every 500 subs is a beer bong, so we have approached the halfway point on that. Over 3,000 people watching live right now. If you haven't already, hit that sub button for more NFL videos all playoffs and off-season long. News, rumors, trades, draft, a lot of draft, free agency. We'll be live for the conference championship games as well. So if you haven't already, please hit that sub button right now. Every 500 is a beer bong, so we need 240, 234 now to get there. I think we can do it. Remember to like the video as well. Beer cheers every 100. We are 25 away on that front. We have a super chat from Coin Pusher Mitch. $2. Says Lions all the way. Let's go. As an unbiased fan, like beyond my Cowboys, I am very happy for the Detroit Lions. The fans deserve that. I think they do. I'm happy for them. I'll be happy for whatever team wins this one and sad for the team that loses because this is an all-timer. It's third down. Type in those threes. As Shakir, I think that's a shoulder injury going off to the locker room. 3rd and 12 at the 18. Got to get to the 30. Chiefs showing a pressure look. They're going to bring it, kind of. Allen, all day. It's a bomb. A shot play. Caught. Caught. No, incomplete. Sherfield says he caught it. Officials say no. Sherfield. Oh, that's incomplete. That's the right call by the officiating crew. That ball bounces. Caught it at first, and then clearly bounces off the ground. That's the right call by the officiating crew. I've always hated the rest, but that is right. Caught it, but did not maintain it as he traps it with the ground. Oh, that angle for sure. Incomplete. So Bills have to punt again. After all those change of possessions, fake fourth punt play, fumble out of the end zone, and now a punt and a shank that takes a lucky bounce at the 42. A 39-yard punt that was maybe 30 in the air. A bad punt by Sam Martin. And Chiefs will take over at about the 43-yard line, up by 3. Keep on subbing, keep on liking. 8 likes away from another beer cheers for what is shaping up to be an all-timer. But the Chiefs right now can go up by 2 scores here. 1st and 10, ball at the 43. Rashee Rice in motion from right to left. Screen to Rice, makes one man miss, gets about half of it. 2nd down coming up here, 10:35 to go in the ball game. Shakir injury update. Shoulder injury for Khalil Shakir. By the way, Joe Thuney is out of this game right now with a chest injury. I have no update on his status right now. 2nd and 5. Mahomes has more 20-plus yard pass plays than incompletions. It's been a Mahomes masterclass. Toss left to Pacheco. Pacheco, going to lose 2 yards. The defense is waking up. Terrell Dodson makes the play. 3rd and 6. Type in those threes. Trying to run a toss left behind your backup left guard, Nick Allegretti, for no gain. 3rd and 6. 9:35 to go, and the whistle blows official timeout here. Not sure what for. They're going to have to reset that play clock now. Chiefs were going to come up against. They got to put that back to 10. That's tight. Now it begins. Play clock down to 7, 6. Watson in motion. On crossers to Rice. Incomplete. A ton of contact. No flag. Wait, they threw a very late flag. There was a lot of contact on Rashee Rice. That flag came out so late. They're discussing. I'll be honest. I want to see a replay. There was a ton of contact on Rashee Rice. Oh, that's PI. Dorian Williams just hip checks Rashee Rice on the route. As the ball was coming out, that should be PI, but that's bang, bang, was the ball out. If the ball is out, it's DPI. If it wasn't, it's not. Here's my mindset. I think the intent of the rule there is DPI. He might have made contact before the ball was out, but he's not trying to cover. He's trying to hip check. I think the contact begins before the ball is out. He's not trying to play defense. He's picking the receiver. That's a very iffy call, though. But the intent of it, I don't know. Chiefs have called a timeout with 9:26 to go, ball at midfield. My issue there is so late on the call. So late. 1st and 10, ball at midfield. Iowa Beer Cheers for 800 likes. Thank you. That was a soft one. Every 100 likes is a beer cheers. The Venmo 50/50 raffle will be run at the end of today's game. $10 at What Going Downey. $5 super gets you into our Chat Sports swag pack. So 1st and 10 at midfield. Mahomes, some heavy personnel here. Pacheco, the lone back. Play action pass. Mahomes under some pressure. They wanted a screen. It's not there. Throws it away, incomplete. They tried to do the play action screen. The Bills sniffed it out. 2nd and 10, 9:20 to go in the ball game. Chiefs up by 3. Watch this. They run receivers downfield. They try to leak the tight end a little bit. And a screen. It's not there. If Mahomes had all day, maybe the leak is open. But that was well covered by the Bills defense. 2nd and 10. From the 50. Mahomes, quick pass, incomplete. Not a well-thrown ball to MVS. Might have been some miscommunication on where to sit down. It's 3rd and 10. Type in those threes. $9:17 to go in the ball game. Chiefs are 1 of 3 on 3rd downs. They've moved the ball so well. They haven't had many today. 3rd and 10, ball at midfield. Bills showing pressure. They kind of bring it with spies. Mahomes going to be rolling right, looking, pressure coming, avoiding a sack, scrambling. It's 2 yards. Dorian Williams, who was flagged on the 3rd down play last time, delivers there. After all these scoring drives, the offense have slowed down. Floyd got pressure. Mahomes had to roll. There was just nobody open. Williams trips him up. helped out by Hyde. So they got a punt now, the first Chiefs punt of the game. It's away. And Hardy lets it bound into the end zone. Touchback. Producer Chris has money on this game. He's cheering hard for the Bills. There's a lot more coming your way if they can deliver. Hit that sub button for more free NFL YouTube videos right here on Chat Sports. We do NBA, we do college football as well. We cover it all for you. We will have daily videos and oftentimes multiple videos per day on whatever's going around the NFL. We'll do news, we'll do rumors, free agency, trades, and more. Hit that sub button if you haven't already subscribed. If we get to 354,500 subscribers, I will do a beer ball. And we're getting closer and closer. That number will keep rising and dropping because the bots will. We have sub-only chat on to help block the bots. It's worked better in this game. You saw a lot of them early on. They've been much better there. Hit that sub button for more free videos. Plus, every 100 likes is a beer cheers. We are inside of 50 away. Words of wisdom. Some Mahomes cries against a flag. Unbelievable. In the end, I think Bills fans should say ball don't lie. Because they did not get the first down after they got like maybe an extra couple yards. Touchback anyway. Worked out fine on that from that perspective. Excuse me. It was soft. I will say I've not loved the Mahomes complaining as of late. Has not been super impactful there. Zach Taylor. Where is the sky judge? The ball was not in the air at the time of the contact. The ball was not out initially. The sky judge usage has not worked. The call comes from New York, basically. I think they need one. Like a full-on sky judge in the same way other sports have implemented it. Like you need to have those, like, let's just do it. And they don't really have them fully. The USFL has a good implementation of it, but they'll occasionally let New York make calls. They need to have a good one there. They need to. Because these moments, like, just go spend the replay. And if you're going to discuss it, your sky judge New York combo whatever can make the call. And my issue there was it shouldn't have been a flag by definition, but, the intent was not to play defense. The intent was to stop it. So I don't know. Words of Wisdom says, what time does Dallas play next week? Oh, never mind. They're not even playing and you're talking about them. Also, he's not wrong. First and 10 Bills. Put Duncan into our 50-50 raffle, by the way. Duncan is in. Allen play action. All day. It's a home run shot. Downfield. Diggs can't bring it in. Justin Reed in coverage, and Diggs was like, missed it by that much. What will happen on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt? Diggs has to catch that. Diggs has to catch it. It's through his hands. Chris is in shambles. They had it. Now it's 2nd and 10, ball at the 20. Khalil Shakir, I think, is back in the game. Allen, quick out, caught by Kincaid. He's going to pick up 6, maybe 7 on that one. Still waiting for an update on Joe Tooney, the Chiefs guard, by the way. Let's see if I can find one here. He was not in on that last drive, I don't believe. Chest injury was last update I heard. Kincaid checks out. 9 points on their first 11 points on their first 9 drives of the first 11. 0 for 4 since then between these two teams. Empty personnel. 3rd and 3-ish. Allen, quick pass, caught by Knox. Knox first down. Fumble, ball comes out. I think he was down. And now Dawson Knox is injured. I think he landed on that shoulder. Maybe just the wind knocked out of him. Let's see what happens here. Knox upended. Ooh, kind of just gets bent up and lands awkwardly on his kind of head, shoulder, and kind of bends it a little bit. That did not look good. I hope Dawson Knox is okay. That was a very awkward injury. Maybe it's just a stinger. He is able to walk up off the field. Who did he say was shaken up too? Chiefs player was down there as well, I believe. L'Jarius Sneed. Yeah, L'Jarius Sneed was shaken up on that play. 7:24 to go here in the ball game. I think Sneed stayed out there, so he's fine. Slow to get up, but he's fine. Ball to 31. Kincaid in motion from right to left. Allen in the shotgun. It's a quick pass to Kincaid. Kincaid makes a man miss and is going to pick up 8, maybe 9 on that one, diving just shy of the 40. That's Dalton Kincaid, the tight end. So Bills down by 3. 7 minutes to go. Amber, your Venmo friend request has been accepted. I always like when people do that, just to make sure it's the right person. 2nd and 2. Kincaid subs out. This might be the heavy personnel. What's going on this drive? Touchdown, field goal, turnover, or punt. Allen, handoff, keeps it on the read option from Cook. Stood up but gets the first down. He was waiting for the whistle to blow, and they kind of let that go a little bit long. Menahue and Pinnell. It's a first down, Buffalo. Touchdown, field goal, turnover, punt. What happens on this drive? That ball kind of popped out a little bit late. Allen wanted a late hit, but he didn't get it. First and 10. 5:55 to go in the ball game. Empty personnel from Allen. Drops back, 4-man pressure. Quick pass, incomplete. Try to go to Diggs, and Diggs got rocked by Justin Reed. Low and incomplete. 2nd and 10. 5:47 left. Let's do who you got. Do that in sub here the rest of the way. Chiefs 27, Bills 24. The Chiefs, by the way, have taken the lead in the pin poll voting. 51% for them. B for the Bills, C for the Chiefs. Who you got? Let me know. Four-man pressure. Allen, quick pass. Almost picked, incomplete. Oh, Trent McDuffie got his hands on it. 3rd and 10. Oh, boy. They're trying to go to Diggs on a little hitch route, and that's just high and to the left of Diggs. When he's turning back, I should say. So the right side of the field. 3rd down. Type in those threes. 11 likes away from another beer cheers. 5:44 to go. Allen drops back, under pressure, scrambling, pumping, fumbles, ball's out. It's a loose ball. Bills dive on it. Near midfield. Oh my goodness. Spencer Brown dives on it. It's 4th down. Go sub. Allen just dropped it. Chris Jones almost had it. Dalton Kincaid kind of kept it loose. Shamari Connor almost got it. It's now 4th and 3.5. 5 minutes to go. Just shy of midfield. Motion from Shakir. Allen play action. Swing. Shakir, first down to the 41. 4:46 to play. It's a first down, Buffalo. What a play design. They brought Shakir in orbit motion behind Allen. kind of reversed it from left to right and back. And just a swing pass, and nobody goes with him. No one went with him. It's a first down, Bills. The total yardage today, the same. 353. Dawson Knox back in the football game. Good news there. Allen, a swing to Kincaid, and he gets half of it, maybe 6 yards. Second down on kind of that same little, almost a bubble tight end screen they've been calling there. 100 subs away from a beer bomb, by the way. Good question, Hitman. 2 timeouts for both teams left. 4:20 to play in the ball game. Chiefs up by 3, 27-24. Got to be careful with your clock management here. Extra lineman in the game right now. It's David Edwards. 3 receivers, a running back, and an extra lineman. Allen hands it off to Cook, who's going to kind of dance and get nothing on that one. Another critical third down coming up here. Sub for more free NFL videos right here on the channel. 100 likes away from another beer cheers. Amber is into our Venmo 50/50 raffle. Amber, thank you very much. At what going down a $10. We'll run that at the end of the game. Third and 4.5. Hardy and James Cook both motion. Allen corrals a quick, tricky snap. Caught, first down. Sherfield to the 26. Another third down pickup by Buffalo. It's a first down. Allen just kind of bobbling it and throws a little sidearm strike in there to Sherfield. Inside of 3 to go. The Bills are going to try to bleed this clock down. Don't let Mahomes have a chance, or at least a little amount of time as possible. Diggs was in the backfield, now going to motion wide to the right side. He's in the slot. Allen, handoff to Cook. Cook is going to get a yard. And that will likely take us down to the 2-minute warning. Unless someone calls a timeout. We're going to the 2-minute warning here, folks. Keep on subbing. 80 subs away. I will do a beer bong at the end of the game, I think, at this rate. If we get to 354.5 subs. You also get free NFL videos all season long. There's news, there's rumors, tons of draft coverage, free agency coverage. We will have live NFL draft videos. We'll be live for the conference championship games as well. We will have, I will be on the Lions-Niners call. Jack Sperry will have the winner of this game and the Ravens call. Free videos when you sub 70 away. Speaking of 70, that's about the like number we're away from other beer cheers as well. So keep on liking, keep on subbing. I'll say final call here for our 2 raffles. 50/50 Venmo raffle at what going down, $10 to enter. The Chat Sports swag pack is t-shirt, hoodie, bottle opener, sunglasses, all of course with some Chat Sports labeling. $5 super to enter on that one. We will do the swag pack and then the Venmo raffle afterwards because it's easier to kind of cut things off on that front. We are inside of 50 subs away from a beer bong. Wouldn't that be nice? You can keep voting for who you have as well. B for the Bills, C for the Chiefs. We are at the 2-minute warning. We are also going to put Ben H into the Venmo 50/50 raffle. Shout out to you, Ben. I appreciate that. Take home is 40 right now. Adam, $20. Come on, Bills. Don't let me down. Skull. I think we got some weird Vikings-Bills merger there. It's a shot, by the way. Give him a couple entries, too. Why not? Cheers to you, Adam. Thank you, Adam. Bottoms up. We are at the 2-minute warning. It is Bills football facing 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 26-yard line. 2 timeouts left for each team. This has been a 13-play, 54-yard drive that has taken up 6 minutes and 23 seconds of game clock. And it could have been a one-play drive if Diggs doesn't drop the bomb on the first play of it. 3rd and 3 conversion. 3rd and 10 short. 4th and 3 conversion. 3rd and 4 conversion. Long drives have been the name of the game for the Bills in this one. Everything long, everything sustained. Inside of 23 subs away. Bills going to go empty personnel. Latavius Murray in the slot. Or sorry, Ty Johnson in the slot. And now Diggs going to come in motion. Allen has Diggs. Goes downfield instead. Incomplete. He had Shakir and he underthrew him. Oh no. Diggs is open underneath here on the drag route. And he's got a first down and more, and I think Allen thought Shakir was going to run it more rounded. Oh, just missed opportunities there. Kind of couldn't stride into it. A massive 3rd and 9 now. Inside of 2 minutes, 1:55 to go. Ball at the 26-yard line. 2 timeouts for each team. Allen in the shotgun. Trips left. They're going to motion Kincaid. Now back to that side. Allen, 4-man pressure. Looking, flush right, still looking, pumping, throwing, downfield, incomplete, out of bounds. 4th and 9. The Bills offense stalls. Watching the replay now. If you go backside to Shakir, maybe, but the pressure forced him right. So Tyler Bass to tie this game up. From the right hash, a 44-yard try, wind blowing to the right. The snap is good, so is the hold, and Bass misses it! It's way right! Oh my goodness! It was never close! Trauma warning for the Bills. Wide right. That was never good. The wind had died down. He sliced it to the right. Laces out. And he missed it. And the Chiefs are a first down away from winning this game. Tyler Bass shanked it wide right. Not shanked it, but pushed it wide right. 2 timeouts, 1:43 to go. Can they hold? The Bills defense has to get a stop here. Handoff, Pacheco up the middle, breaks a tackle. He picks up 9. Oh boy. 1:37 left. Bills call a timeout. Oh boy. This is bordering on the end. Bordering on the end. I still do not see Joe Tooney out there for Kansas City, by the way. So 2nd and 2-ish. Missed opportunities here. 2 timeouts left. They did not give him a great spot. It's 2nd and 2.5. Heavy personnel here for Kansas City. Chiefs, handoff. Pacheco, first down. Ball came out, I think. Chiefs held on to it. Pacheco gets the first down, and Kansas City will win. Pacheco kind of bobbled that ball at the end, but it's a first down. Bills call their final timeout. Chiefs are going to win 27-24. 6 straight AFC Championship games for Kansas City. Zach Taylor's in. You can move those over, by the way. Cowboys will be the only one to lose at home. I guess that's one way to look at it. We'll keep an eye on Joe Tooney's injury. He's dealing with a chest issue. Kneel down's coming. One more to go as the Chiefs will take down the Buffalo Bills in all-timer that also will feature just 7 points in the fourth quarter. That featured all of one play in the 2 plays in the fourth quarter that led to scoring drives there. Keep liking it. Did we get there on subs, Chris? All right, so I will do a beer bong when we do the race here for the Chat Sports Swag Pack. Chiefs kneel. They do still need one more. Too many guys on the field for the Chiefs, but they'll get back on there. They weren't in the huddle, so it's fine. We will run the race for the Chat Sports Swag Pack as the Chiefs take down Kansas City, or take down Buffalo, 27-24. I wanted a banger. Chris, we got a banger of a football game. Bills miss a wide right field goal, and they come up 3 points short. Chiefs win on the road. 6 straight championship game bursts for Kansas City. Oh, we're doing the 50-50 Okay, that's fine. 50-50 Venmo raffle coming up first here. Go ahead and push it across, Chris. Ben, Amber, Duncan, Matt, and names I can't see. 3, 2, 1. You guys race? I'll do a beer bong. David D takes the early lead here. Winner takes home $40. Megan S. Salvador. Not how you spell Salvador, but that's okay. David D, an early lead at the halfway point here. This is for $40 on Venmo. Renee, Matt B, Duncan, Amber, and Ben H climbing on up. Megan Smith. Is that a Spider-Man duck? I love the Spider-Man duck. Granny Duck from Duncan making a charge here alongside Amber. Is Granny Duck going to win? It's Granny Duck. Who saw that one coming? Duncan wins. I'll Venmo you tonight, Duncan. Cheers to you, my friend. Duncan in Connecticut comes out on top. Now we will do the race. For the Chat Sports Swag Pack as Kansas City beats Buffalo 27-24. These teams were just scoring points left and right. Chiefs took an 8-play, 75-yard drive in the fourth quarter. In the late third to early fourth, take the lead. The final drives, a fake punt when the Chiefs had 10 men that failed, a fumble out of the end zone, a punt, and a missed field goal by Buffalo to end the game. All right, the Chat Sports Swag Pack raffle. Here we go in 5, 4, 3. Wait. Oh, yeah, we don't want to do 10 seconds. A minute. Good catch there, Chris. Good catch there, Chris. That'd have been bad otherwise. Let's get something else on screen here. That's not how we're going to do it. Just do it. It's fine. At this point, it's fine. But you see behind the scenes how the duck races work from that perspective. So there we go. 1 minute. There we go. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's race. Duck races here. I see Zach Taylor. I see P Money. I see Jeffrey Ward in there. Schmidt. Adam Schmidt, I think that's who it is. He had a couple entries. Timon the Buckeye. P Money. Cha is in there. Super Steeler Gaming is in there. P Money. I'll scoot over. Jeffrey Ward's in the Spider-Man duck. Wait, where's Granny Duck? Could Granny Duck pull off a clean sweep? Do you imagine? Although we add like different style ducks automatically there. Unicorn Duck. Zach Taylor just pulled a hamstring. P Money clinging to a lead. I think that's Clown Duck Duncan. No way Duncan wins both. Adam Schmidt in a normal duck. Adam Schmidt comes charging in. Adam wins. Adam, please email me, tom@chatsports.com, or DM me on Twitter at whatgoingdowny. Email me so I can get your shipping information, your sizes, etc., so I can get the Chat Sports swag pack shipped off to you. Appreciate that, Adam. Cheers to you on the win as the Chiefs take down the Buffalo Bills in a thrilling playoff matchup, 27-24. We will have an AFC preview for you coming up here in 30-ish minutes, somewhere in that range. Make sure you are subscribed. More videos tomorrow, more coverage for you right here on Chat Sports. Hit that sub button, and we'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in. Have a great night.